I can already see my world tilting. I'm such a fat fucking chud. Shut that music off. Hey, play that fucking track. Shut that off. I'm not joking. I'm serious. I know normally I joke around. We do bits. I'm serious. Seriously, turn that track off. I'm serious. This is me being serious. See my serious face. Nothing I say is real. Don't worry about it. Let's pull this girl to smithereens. You don't. Okay, anyway, so what we're getting at today is actually I have no fucking clue. Because what we did yesterday was go over our supposed plan for the entire year of streams. Maybe GTA 6 will come out. Maybe Pokemon Generation 10 will come out. We know that Tomodachi Life will be coming out, but we don't know when. Same goes for... No, we have release dates for Pokepokia, or that's like sort of a corner... A season, if you will. Welcome to Season 26, the second stream, technically, of Season 26. This is the last time that the current season of BH Ultra goodness, I don't like the word content, will line up with the year. I do think that Season 25 last year, at the tail end of 2025, was the first... Yeah, no, I guess that none of the other ones would have lined up at all. Anyway, Season 26, if you don't know, it changes every time that the seasons change. And the farmers, I have the farmers in my ear at all times. You don't know. This wire isn't even plugged into the stream. I can't hear any of you what you're saying. Hold on. Did you want the wire or did you want the me? This little fucking guy ripped clean skin off. He jumped up to my hip. I'm not a tall person, but my hip is probably a couple feet off the ground. Jumped up on my hip, clawed inward, and then drugged down. Speaking of getting drugged, the plan, like I said, moving forward, will be the podcast, the Switch to Ultra podcast, will be moving to Tuesday nights. Those will be the Tuesday streams. Obviously, Thursday will stay the rotational Switch 2 day, and we will continue to play a GTA Online on Saturday. However, my technical co-host won't be able to be there this Saturday, so maybe we'll decide to do a friend swap this time around. It will be normal length, it will be normal time. I just thought it would, I think the major theme last year was really trying to make the BH Ultra Patreon worth its while, worth its weight in gold, if you will, and stuff is going to get tough. Let me know if we enter a war today. You guys got to alert me in the chat. What I'm getting at, that's a good way to kind of stall in between sentences, because this isn't even my ultimate point. I was just going over the schedule. I want to play Lego Batman at some point. Was that the only one? Sandbox comes out, but that's a friend slap. Anyway, regardless, we are going to have a showcase in the BH Ultra Patreon Discord server every Saturday night. Thursday will be Switch 2. I think Wednesday, every Wednesday moving forward, starting tomorrow, I will start Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. If you don't know, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean won last year's Game Fund, meaning that contractually, I either need to play it for 11 streams, which is about 33 hours, assuming that's all gameplay, or fully 100% in the game, whichever comes first. I don't know anything about the game. I don't know anything about the movies, but it was an early Lego game for the 360, so I'm excited to play it. The first thing I ever streamed in this very room was Lego Lord of the Rings, I believe also for the 360. And I'm going to be talking about Legos. Obviously, I've talked about Lego Indiana Jones before in the past. So we have, for the most part, these weeks planned out, right? We know what we're doing every Wednesday moving forward. We know what we're doing every Thursday moving forward. I'm going to assume that every major game I want to play will be a Switch 2 game, at least until like June for the foreseeable future. So I think that's down pat. I think we can get through 11 streams of Pirates. That'll be 11 weeks, right? That's almost a year if you think about it. I mean, that is a quarter of a year. Maybe we'll do the math on that. Speaking of doing the math, this is stream number 891. I wanted to make a big deal about the 890th stream, but that was yesterday. So I kind of missed the boat. So that means in 9 streams time, we will be at 900 streams. Not this year, not this season, not in this modern era. I'm talking in all of BH Ultra Live history. So wait, 9 more. So Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday. So 2 Mondays from now, not the next Monday, but the Monday after that. And you may know if you were here yesterday that I made a big deal about the return of Monkey Monday. That doesn't literally need to be a monkey, but what we're... Sorry about that premature monkey, or rather that post-mature monkey. What we're doing every Monday is picking between the 4 threads that I wanted to follow this year. Either 100%ing 3D collectathons, playing through games that came out in 2021. I think yesterday I said Battle for Bikini Bottom. That one actually came out in 2020. Original Xbox games for the original Xbox, or playing through some Dark Souls games. And there's significantly less of you here today, but I think that's what I'm going to do. What we landed on yesterday was following the 3D platformer thread voted by everyone, and then the game we played was picked by the actual Twitch subs. And of course, I made a rule last time that if you are a Twitch sub, or rather if you aren't a Twitch sub, every time I say a specific word that I want to eradicate from my vocabulary, I will gift someone free a sub. But the chat's not moving. I assume it's a little silent today, all silent on the Western Front, so maybe I can squeak by choosing my own thing. The reason of the choosing, if you'll direct your attention over towards this cat over here, he's a little disappointed that this corner is empty, but the corner's empty because he fucking peed on the beanbag. Look at this little pisser. Hey, look at this pisser. So, we have a follower goal and we have a sub goal. Those are all just kind of good fun. You know, I want to chart growth. The donation goal this time around, this season 26, ending March 20th, the winter is what I'm getting at, will not actually be to decide a video game that I play, but instead will decide what goes in this corner, and you can donate towards your cause. Actually, I do want to do a little bit more math. So we're deciding a lot of things, and today I think we're going to follow one of those 4 threads. Honestly, I'm just going to get a poll going right now. Can you direct your attention over towards this empty void? Let me start a poll right now. Did I post? Hello to all my Blue Sky viewers. I'm sorry you have to be on Blue Sky. Unfortunately, so do I. I think as soon as I start talking, I lose my voice. It's because I'm yelling, isn't it? It most definitely is I am yelling. Okay. Which thread will we follow today? What I was getting at is this isn't going to be a thing that we do on Tuesdays, but we actually have the... Okay, shut that off. Hey, shut that off. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm being serious. Shut that off. Shut that off. I'm being serious. Deadly serious. I'm going to die because of how serious I am. Shut that off. I'm so serious. in my 50,000 years of substitute teaching. I've never seen a kid this stupid. Okay, so what I'm saying is that Tuesday will normally be the podcast day. Moving forward next week onward. So this is the first time, probably the only time this year that we're going to have a Tuesday open. So we're going to decide what we're doing for this Tuesday open. Okay, now stupid kid, now you can play the music. They say in teaching you're not supposed to shame the kids, but that kid is uniquely stupid. Okay. Chart. From software. Dark. 3D. No, that'll be that one was at the bottom, I believe. 3D collect athon. I'm going to put in quotations Gex because the other rule, shut that off. Shut that off. I'm serious. Shut that off. I'm serious. I'm not going to do this whole bit again. The other rule is now that we have chosen Gex for the 3D Collectathon thread, that gimmick, we cannot choose another game within that thread until we 100% Gex. However, we can choose a different thread. Why don't I just, okay, play the song again. Play the song again. There we go. Why don't I choose 5 tabs? Hold on. Ignore that. Original Xbox games game or game from 2021. Do we need 5 minutes for this? I mean, I did 5 minutes. I started the poll. I just got here, did his house burn down, never mind. Oh, you missed yesterday? Well, luckily I went over everything, but you also missed, okay, shut that off. Shut that off. Get out of here. Go, scram! Welcome back. We're happy to have you. I'll just go over it real quick, but I should probably take a drink before my head explodes. Hold on. So the gist is, Wednesday, Pirates. Thursday, Switch. I want to try and see a show in the theater every month, maybe. There's a specific word I can't say on stream anymore, and if I do say it, chat can tell you I'm not going to say it. If I do say it, someone gets gifted a free sub badge. The donation goal this time around is to put something in this corner. Obviously, the bell and the wheel rule still applies. What else was I saying? Oh, yeah, the threads. There are 4 threads that I wanted to follow all throughout this year, but I couldn't decide which one I really wanted to lock into. Right? That was mainly for finished February, but now they're going to go all throughout the year. There are major releases that are scheduled in that I'm going to play regardless, but as far as going back to other games that aren't Switch 2 games, obviously, because I have the rotational Switch 2 day, I want to decide. I have a stack here of 3D Collectathons of original Xbox games. I have downloaded games from 2021. I want to follow one of these threads, and the rule is once I start a game in one of those 4 threads, I cannot go on to the next game that you guys decide until I fully beat that one. So as of right now, we have chosen Gex 64 as the Collectathon. So if you really want me to play more Gex today, you pick the Collectathon. But if you don't, you have 3 other options. If you'd rather see me play an original Xbox game, a game from 2021, or start my journey through Dark Souls. What are the results looking like right now? Okay, the results are, it's unanimous, but we're only halfway through. So I should display this on screen. I don't know why I'm not. There we go. Yeah, see, look at that. Now, that is a unanimous decision. I'm going to scale this a little bit because it's only ever 4 options. It sort of blends in with the background. 208. We were at 40, 52, 48, 49. There we go. Bump that down a little bit, just so you have plenty of time to vote. And we do, in fact, I don't know why I insist on it being 5 minutes. We are nearly, I mean, it's going to get us to like 20 minutes into the stream. I had a list of games from 2021. Well, how do you guys want to go about this? I guess we need to take attendance afterwards. If anyone with a sub badge is currently present, they get the say. And if it's only one person, then they get to decide regardless. I got to incentivize people to show up on the day, at the day, because you get to decide what we do moving forward. It's a big responsibility, but I know you can handle it. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, the tides of the wind. What? The winds of change are turning, and the tides are turning also. I'm turned on. Maybe I should put some lovely winter things behind it. The issue is that, like, winter is often synonymous with Christmas, and I already did the whole Christmas deal. So now we're in, like, the later stages. We're in late stage winter right now, which is, hence the cabin. The cabin I'm staying inside of to harsh the wilderness. Or maybe I'll let YouTube check. Oh, never mind. This is what winter's gonna look like for the foreseeable. Oh, right, I wanted to do math. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Said next Monday, the 26th, will be the 900th stream. But let's say we do Lego Pirates on the 14th, on the 21st, on the 28th. I missed some weeks. On the 18th, on the 25th, on March 4th, 5, 6, on 11, on 18, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then we'll be... I guess it would be 25, 1... We can't do it on the 1st, so 8, 15? So, like, April 15th, maybe? Was it a tie? I genuinely think it was a tie. I was going to say that, like, oh, the individual game, if I'm going to do multiple funds over multiple seasons, it should just be tied to that season, so I should cut it shorter. But I just got here, so I'll throw in a game for 2021 vote. No, that's not how it works. Hold on. So it was a tie. Hold on. Okay, well, it's gone on the actual... Yeah, okay. A tie between games for 2021 and a From Software game. Is there any way we could split this difference? Hold on. Surely there is. Wait a minute. Well, I don't know if I'll be... Okay, Demon's Souls Remake. When did that come out? ...2020. Ah, they almost got it. Okay, Here, you were late. You don't get a vote, but I'll allow you to call it. You want games from 2021. Now, let me ask you. Do you want games from 2021 to be heads or tails? I know I got a fucking token in here. Yeah, here we go. The bit that says 1 will be tails, and the bit that has a fucking yin-yang will be heads. Let's say tails. All right. Which one did I say? I said the 1 was tails, right? All right. Well, you saw it. It will be a game from 2021. So, real quick, attendance time. I will give it a couple minutes. Who here currently has a BH Ultra Live sub badge and is also currently here? I already said the currently here part. Just say I. A-Y-E. Say I. And I'll give it, like, I don't know, 2 minutes, and I'll do a head count. And then if it's 2 people, then we need to come to an agreement. Listen, my schedule, adhering like catastrophe, is always the same. I'm always live at the same time on these days. I won't be on Tuesday, so that's a bad example. But if people show up later and they're upset that they didn't get a say, that their voice wasn't heard, listen, I'm always here. Okay, that's 2. We'll give it like 30 more seconds, but I'm fairly certain that's 2. I think we're at 2. My 2 favorites, how could I forget? I believe we're at 2. I'm just going to hold my peace sign. Okay. Let me ask you guys, do either of you have a specific game in mind that came out in 2021? Or would you like me to go off of the list? Because if there's not like a specific game, what I can show you as well is the original plan. If it wasn't decided via chat, I was just going to do them in release order. Let me turn this on, actually. Will this work? Where's my remote? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ugh. Right, I gotta plug it in. Remember, whatever 2021 game we pick, we cannot move on to the next one until we beat it. Or maybe we'll implement the 11 stream rule as well. Okay, so nobody, so I'm going to assume that we don't have one necessarily in mind. But if I can pitch you for a second, and again, I can give the list. What I have currently open, okay, well, it would be here if it was. Oh, my God! Oh, wait, hold on, oh. That's too many. I got too excited. I'm sorry. Sorry, my premature wheel. Oh, fuck. I didn't think this would happen today. I thought we would have a short... I just wanted to have a good stream. I thought we would have a short day, and I thought I'd be in and out. I thought this would be an easy one. I thought I could just... I thought I could coast by. I thought nobody would show up, and I could just keep lying. Okay, wheel. Spin that fucking thing. Play that fucking track. That's a different noise. Okay, a deep purple. It's been a while since we've gotten a deep purple. Congratulations and welcome back. Sorry, it takes me a bit. Bro thought he would be in and out. I really thought I would. I thought that nobody... I thought... Listen, if the teacher doesn't show up, I could... Oh! Well, now we have 3 subs that are here. Okay, that makes this interesting a little bit, because I do have a suggestion. I think that you probably... Listen, I know Rosebud, trust me. I think it was Rosebud, actually. I do my best to remember. Let me fix this. Get rid of this room. Where's the border? Okay, clearly this is spaced incorrectly. So let me... It's really hard to do when it's far away. It was... Ignore this. This isn't canon, whatever you're seeing. I'm catastrophizing again. Hopefully that tournament will be finished editing soon. Okay, there we go. So, if you don't know Rosebud, what we've been doing is there are 4 threads I wanted to follow this year. 1, original Xbox games because of the 25th anniversary of the Xbox. 2, completing a 3D platformer collectathon because I used to do that all the time and I've really been, losing it. 3, playing a From Software game, or several of them leading up to the new one because I haven't properly played one. And 4, playing a game from 2021 because it's the 5th anniversary. And in release order, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game, which came out in January of 2021, would be at the top of the list. But I can tell you right now that you 3 get to decide. You, BMJ, Rosebud, and Wait, I read that one already. And also, Straw Baddies. How could I forget? So I do have a list of... It's not right here. Hold on. So I do have a list of 2021 games. And you guys will... There needs to be majority rule. So 2 of you need to pick one, or you all need to agree on one. Regardless. Do we get to decide, huh? Yeah. And I can tell you... I'm just going to let you know right now, as far as 2021 releases go, I think it does count the Switch version that... I'll just show you. Do I still have it in here somewhere? I probably do. I'll need to, download it, but... All the way down that I got for my original Switch in the year of our Lord, 2021. I went a little bit too far. We have hit Switch game, Nintendo Switch game. Where is it, genuinely? Is it gone? Did I delete it for good? Oh, there it is. Monster Hunter Rise. Monster Hunter Rise is on the list. But I can go through the list right now. Rise is one that I wanted to go to because it's a game. The first time I tried playing a proper Monster Hunter game, but does it have to be on the Switch? No, it could be any game that came out in 2021. I could give you the list I have. Or if you want to look up games from 2021, if you don't have one in mind. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, The Game Complete Edition, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, Balan Wonderworld, Monster Hunter Rise, New Pokemon Snap, Miitopia, Knockout City, Chivalry 2, Ratchet & Clank, Rift Apart, Mario Golf Super Rush, Psychonauts 2, Sonic Colors Ultimate, WarioWare Get It Together, Deltarune Chapter 2, Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl, Far Cry 6, Metroid Dread, Back 4 Blood, Mario Party Superstars, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, Big Brain Academy, Brain vs. Brain, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, It Takes Two, Deathloop, Resident Evil Village, Returnal, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, or something called Inscription. Resident Evil Village. Oh, you're already on top of it. Okay. 1 vote for Monster Hunter Rise and 1 vote for Resident Evil Village. Well, this is going to be a tough one. I guess our fate is really left up to Straw Baddies if they are, in fact, still here. Or until a third sub shows up and splits the vote. Unless you two can come to an agreement. Wait, so we have a 3-way split because I would have fun watching Scott Pilgrim or FNAF. Well, that's 2 games. Give me 1 game right now. Unfortunately, we don't have a 3-sided coin. I probably have a die somewhere, right? A dice. Strawberry, you still haven't locked in your answer. You could say whatever. Listen, if we want to leave it up to random, we can. Scott Pilgrim. Okay. 1 vote for Scott Pilgrim. 1 vote for Monster Hunter Rise. And 1 vote for Resident Evil Village. I guess we could just, like, sit in solemn silence until a 4th sub shows up and decides. Listen, if you guys know of any BH Ultra Live Twitch subs that are on your side, now would be the time to rally your troops. Or, if there is a 4th party here that doesn't have a sub badge, all you would need to do is gift them a sub and then get them to vote with you. I only love Monster Hunter. That's fair. I don't care about anything. Only Spider-Man. Okay, well, just in case, I already have Scott Pilgrim downloaded. I think I should download Monster Hunter Rise. Oh. Alright, let's start the system update. I'm going to unplug that. Is Nilla subbed? I may have an ally. Nilla's not here, dude. She didn't show up for work today. Dude, didn't you hear? She died in that bakery accident. Yeah, she fell into the big dough mixer. They made her into several little muffins. And you could tell because they had little bits of hairs poking out of the muffins. Put these games on the spinner. Oh, the wheel. Yeah, there's only 3 games, though. True, could do wheel. Okay, hold on. I think the wheel has about 14 slots. Should I just put some fucking... Okay, here's the thing, though. If we do the wheel, those 3 games don't split 3 ways evenly. So either... Well, what we would have to do is fill the wheel with 14 games. Online wheel, silly? Nah, man, I'm all practical. I got a wheel right over there. But here's the thing. If we do select the wheel, then I need to put 14 different games on there. And there's a chance that it lands on one you didn't pick. If you guys are okay with that, we can move forward with that. Are you not good at thirds on the circle? 14's not divisible by 3. Wait, 3, 6... No. Unless we want 1 to specifically have 1 less. There's 14 on the wheel over there. If I'm spinning a wheel, listen, I bought that wheel years ago, and I very seldom get to use it. We can do the wheel, but we're already 30 minutes in this stream. But we then also have to put other... Unless somebody has like a 4th game... Oh, you know what? I guess we could... I am fine with SP having 1 less slot. Damn, okay. You really make a free space where we just respin? Well, wait, hold on. 3, 6... and then 12. There would need to be 2 free spaces. Yeah, we could do that. I'm going to preemptively download Monster Hunter Rise. Just in case, because it's probably a decently big game. Alright. Let's get a wheel and a marker. This is why we have open time today. See, we're not wasting time. We're having fun. Alright, big wheel time. Get this out of here. currently, well, just chill there, with nothing on it. Okay, so I have the markers. I believe so. It should be over here. Question is, these are kind of old, so how well do these ones actually work? Okay. SP will be Scott Pilgrim. MH will be Monster Hunter. RE will be Resident Evil. You see where I'm getting at with this? SP, MH, RE. We want 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Nope. SP, MH, RE, SP, MH, RE. So we have 2 free spaces. This one will be spin again. But because someone earlier said 2 games, we may as well. Let's put fucking let's put Security Breach there. I think I played it on PC back in the day, back in 2021. Or no, I think I played it in 22 actually, but it came out late in 21. But it sucked. So maybe a console port is better. We will have to see. I hope it's on Xbox. Okay, ready? Here comes the big spin. Am I sitting on the mouse? I think we're good for right now. Okay, ready? Scott Pilgrim. You can see it in the reflection. Okay, well that certainly saves us a lot of downloading time. Can I get a fuck ice for the one time VHU? You can ask me every single day and I'll say it. Fuck ice. Trying to say what I can say on Twitch. Who gives a shit? We gotta string those dudes up in the street. No forgiveness. I don't care how tough times are for you. If you needed a job and you signed up for ICE, I pray for the day where you finally take your own life. Or somebody else does it to you. Whichever is painful. Tucking my damn shirt in. Listen, I do believe we will see the day where these demons are persecuted, but even if not, hopefully they'll kill themselves before then. Now, we do in fact have a video game to play. And this game, the reason I got it in 2021, because if you don't know the story of this game, it was an original, I think it was an Xbox 360 arcade game, meaning that you could only download it online. And then they delisted the game, so the only people who could play it were people that already downloaded it. So it was lost media for a while. But because of that, because there was a campaign of people being like, hey, this game was actually really good, maybe it had a lot of legendary status because it was lost media. There's a lot of stuff like that people really, really want to find. We got Uncle Walt yesterday, and I watched it, and I had no clue what was going on, but also I didn't know anything about Uncle Walt. Anyway, I don't have a lot of fond feelings for this game, beyond the fact that I think they're working on a new one, and also I bought it because I didn't think they were going to delist it again, but they easily could have. When I went to the Steven Universe Attack the Light speedrun that Rebecca was at MagFest, again, I didn't know it was a real game. I thought it was like a mobile game. It's a real game, like an actual Switch game that, like, if you have it for the Switch, you can play physically, but it's been delisted from the shop. There are currently 2 viewers on this game. Well, there's about to be like 10 more. Okay, let's see how this works. Mag was so good. Can we go back? You guys remember MagFest? So I think I've made my opinion very clear on modern beat-em-ups, or just beat-em-ups in general, that I feel like I'm not going to say they only work in the arcade, but they're predominantly made for the arcade. This was made as a tie-in game for the movie when it came out, by the way, as well as that short-lived. They say anime, like the anime, the Adult Swim short, but it wasn't. I feel like we can't just call anything the anime. But I generally forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the purpose of a game like this is that the stakes are you get killed over and over. I have to turn down the game for sure, because I turn it up for the N64 and it's definitely too loud now. I'm gonna listen back and it's gonna be loud as hell, isn't it? I have to turn down the game for sure, because I turn up for the N64 and it's definitely too loud now. That actually wasn't too loud. That's crazy. It's gonna be loud as hell, isn't it? It's because I'm being loud. All right, we're good. What I'm getting at is that, like, wasn't too loud. That's crazy. Okay, I forgot to mute it. Oh, I forgot to mute it. Oh, I forgot to mute it. All right, we're good. Oh, I forgot to mute it. 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 Oh. That bit works for about 30 seconds. What I was getting at is that for home consoles back in the day, I didn't think I liked any of those beat-em-ups, because when you take they're built around arcade cabinets to constantly kill you, so you have to keep putting quarters in so that the arcade cabinet makes quarters, you know? All right, let's do a story mode. I'm sure I have played the game before, but I think I'm rough and tough. Well, I'm glad we've locked into Scott Pilgrim. Now we cannot start another 2021 game until we complete this one. Okay, I have Scott, Ooh, oh, fuck. I might be a Wallace main, actually. Of the main four? Yeah, fuck it. I'll go my level 1 Wallace. I need my Roman... This is a Roman Roy fit. Alright, I'm doing a Roman Roy run of this game. Okay, so I am starting from scratch. Where it says 7 evil ex-boyfriends, but she specifically corrects it 7 evil exes every time. Where's the representation? Oh, the Big Show. Okay, so B is jump. I hope you guys are ready for this for the next either 11 streams or until I beat this game. We gotta lock in. This is serendipitous, though, because this is like, now we're going... Oh, fuck. Okay, just hit all of them. This is in release order. This game came out January 2021. But we live by the thread and we die by the thread. And we will die. Oh, God. Yeah, I gotta get used to a beat-em-up. It's truly the Scott Pilgrim year. Oh, I got him. I think that the appeal of a lot of these games is in... Okay, so I just have him as a weapon. Is that they're meant to be played amongst friends. You know, this is like Castle Crash is, I think, the best console beat 'em up I've ever played. I really like the 2020 Battletoads as well. I think the main thing, I mean, they allowed 4 players, and I'm only just one guy. Unless I could, like, phone a friend for this. But the thing is with this specific series is I will never know if we're going with Scott Pilgrim or not. Well, we have established 2 games, right? Our 4-game vote is now 2 of those picks are Scott Pilgrim and Gex. Big year for being a quirky white boy who likes retro video games and television. Big Scott. Oh, weapon. My Roman Roy bat. What's up, fuckers? Okay, I don't know what I just did. Surely I'd be able to pick one of these up. It's got to learn mechanically how it works. More often than not, the mechanically is just hitting a button. But with a game like this, are there... like, I have lives, right? Obviously, there's no quarters at play here. I'm glowing yellow. I'm using my yellow Wallace power. Can we kill Scott Pilgrim? Oh! Kill Scott Pilgrim! Scott Pilgrim! That was always my favorite guy. My favorite ex. I gotta get the fucking... Can you play 2 guys with 2 Joy-Cons? I mean, sure. Yeah, you're right. I guess I could just hit buttons. No, I'm doing my fucking... Oh, new move. Like dash attack. Does it have to be right? Or does it have to be D-pad? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what's going on with me. Get up, Wallace! Okay, I go down and got it. I'm kind of getting my shit pushed in right now. Do X and Y do different things? I'm hitting both of them in concurrent. I'm alternating quickly using my fingers. That's how controllers work. I'm using my index and my middle finger to okay, fuck this, man. Fuck yo, man. Yeah, this game's cool and all, but I think I'd rather be listening to fucking Smash Mouth while playing it. Yeah! Is he dead? Has his heart stopped? Can we get him out? Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep him up in the air. Don't let up, Wallace. Holy fuck. Who is this? Okay, I got a baseball. And I'm hitting him broadly with a baseball. Hitting this broad with a baseball. This himba. Oh, fuck. Maybe I just didn't like these games because of the depth perception of it all. I can't tell what layer I'm... Alright, well, I had nothing to do with that. I got my Wallace ball. You guys want to play around a Wallace ball? Guys, mind if I step outside and take a fly real quick? Yeah, I'm on my fly break. So you're going to be missing out on those Gex content if you missed Gex yesterday. So who here is returning for the first time today? Welcome to stream number 891. I mean, I still have 39 hearts. Okay, so I see. So I have individual... It's not a health bar, it's a health meter, but I also have lives. And I've made $7.75 out of Loonies and Toonies in Toronto. I can't believe Toronto's like a real place. I thought it was from Scott Pilgrim. Oh! Are they gonna attack me? Oh, fuck off. Who the fuck's this? Oh, God. I didn't mean to pause the game. Jesus Christ. Okay, I lost one of my Wallace lives. See, this is what I mean. This is where the difficulty comes in. But I feel like there's no... I can level up. I can just grind the shit out of my Wallace. And I would. Wasn't here Gexterday. Oh, so you missed Gexterday. Well, every Monday... this Tuesday is just like a random thing, right? We had the time to do it. Every Monday, we're going to pick between those 4 threads. And move forward with whichever game. So it's either going to be a Gex or Scott day. Okay, can I just, like, huff him? Sort of. I know he's going to get up again and start blocking all my attacks. He kind of looks like fucking Bill Big City Greens. Maybe just the jolly stomach and the way he's standing. Okay, but I'm behind him. He's not blocking towards me. They take so long to get up. Just do a rush attack every time. A rush in attack. Ah! I mean, how long is this game really? It was an Xbox Live Arcade game, and now it's just on the eShop. I'm trying to mix Gex and Genuinely. It's not going to work. Can I just move it? No one says I have to fight everyone. Hillcrest Pork. Okay, now I do have to fight everyone. Oh, I need that bat. Mind if I grab that bat real quick? Fucking the bat! The Bat Wallace! Who's Bat Wallace? Oh, shit. Oh, geez, Professor Cornwallis is making us do history again. Oh, I hope my study group doesn't get into a wacky adventure this time. There we go. Now we got a bat. Now we're gonna do some real fucking damage. The lion does not concern himself with picking up collectibles. Foxy. Every time I turn around, I just said Foxy. You guys are lucky that wheel landed on fucking Scott Pilgrim. Pilgrim. I need to get out of this fuck-ass corner. I'm getting my shit ran. My pocket's fucked. I don't think that works. Pocket Wallace. I can keep him around with me at all times. Keep thinking the bucket's a fez. Sorry, the pail is a fez. Well, now I got the pail or bucket. Pales in comparison to my bucket. Jesus. You can't do that, man. Pick out the bat. The Bat Wallace. The Bat Wallace! Alright. Oh, he's got a rainbow uppercut. Because he's a gay man. That's pretty progressive for the Xbox Live Arcade. Oh. Oh, it's like drawn together levels of like stereotype. I'm okay. Trying to do that gay uppercut again. Turn around! Jesus Christ. Yeah, like, again, like, I feel... I don't know. Am I gonna get my lives and health back after each level? Is that the difficulty? Because, like, I don't really foresee a world where I beat this, per se. Well, how's everyone feeling today? What's everyone else's resolution for 2026? I know that, here's my thing. Resolutions are kind of dunk, because, like, we have this idea, and I know I don't want to be the guy in the party that's like, yeah, the Chinese don't celebrate their New Year until, like, a month or so. But, pick up the bat, Wallace. Keep him up there, keep him up there. Don't let anyone else spawn. I got very low health. That resolutions are kind of pointless because, like, I never really stick to my New Year's resolution, but every year in, like, May or something, I just start a random project where I'm like, oh, I'm going to start doing this thing. And then I do. And I actually stick to it. Way more than, like, at the start of the year. So the time is kind of like, oh, Jesus. The time is less important. So I don't think anyone needs to, like, stick to it. I think I'll be able to, like, throw projectiles or something. I've been hitting the Y button because B is jump, but, like... Okay, A is block. I'm learning that now. I now know there's a block button. Jesus, that works when you're not stunned. Oh, I'm gonna stun on him. Hold on. I don't know what that did. How often can I do it? So the key is to break them up and keep running and blocking. I think that's my issues with a lot of these early fighting games of beat-em-ups is that I just didn't block. Because I'm so used to, like, Smash Bros. Or, like, a wrestling game. I don't understand, like, left and Y? That's just my normal punch. Unless I'm supposed to be specifically using the D-pad. How long is this fucking level? The sprint is going to be my main move. I'm going to sprint in, sprint out, sprint... Okay, I broke the bat. Can I break the basketball? Dear basketball. I've been in love with you ever since I was 5 years old. Holy shit. He's wearing a fedora. I'm fucked. Well, this is... Okay. I have to kill the... Finally, a video game where you can kill the dogs. See, Canadian dogs are different. These are real fucking beast monsters. I'm just gonna keep hitting this button. And if anyone wants to come... Oh, okay. We're in trouble. We have 18 hearts left. This has to be, like, the end of the level, though, right? Because of the dogs. Jesus Christ. Okay, well... Final life. I spawned in with very little health. Beat the fuck out of these dogs! Jesus... Yeah, maybe as I, like, level up, I'll just get... I don't know. I'm unlocking moves as we squeak, but... Oh, are you the dog guy? Are these your dogs? Rather, past tense, they were your dogs. Now they're dirt. They're worm food. If I see them running up on me, I gotta block. I'm deciding not to. I'm decidedly not blocking. I want my coins, though. The money I am owed. IMO. Yeah, this money kind of belongs to me, IMO. At the bank. Oh, fuck. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Did I kill the dog guy? I mean, I killed his dogs. Fuck. Okay. Wait, I didn't lose my life that time. Now, okay, that's why I had low health, is because I survived somehow. I'm gonna hit you with this other guy. Haha, now I'm making him spoon you. Oh, I can hit behind. I see. Icy. I could go for an icy right about now, but I can't. I said in the at the tail end of last year that I needed to drive my car more often because I got a new battery and I want to make sure the battery didn't run out. And I kept going to 7-Eleven, which is fine for, like, getting sandwiches and, like, chips and stuff, but I was getting, like, a big gulp, like, every time. Need gay representation in Street Fighter, someone with a rainbow dragon uppercut. No, I feel like that's gonna be, can I kill the cat? No, I wouldn't kill a cat. A dog I can shoot in the fucking head, but I would let a cat eat me before I even hurt one. It's one thing to, being a dog guy is fine, but like hating cats, I think less of you as a person. There are only a handful of things that make me like think less of a person. Outside of, like, genuine bigotry. And I think it's, like, hating cats and believing in ghosts/demons. That, like, genuinely, if we're doing a Ouija board, and you walk in and you're like, dude, I want no part of that. I know a guy that actually a demon haunted them. Then I'm gonna think you're stupid. Oh, hey, by the way, quick mag moment. I forgot to mention, my friend gave me a tattoo. It was very cool. I saw people getting, like, the charity tattoos in that one booth. I could hear it the whole time. It felt like I was in a dentist office. Oh shit, Gaydor. I don't know. I feel like if at this point, Subspace Highway. At this point, we've kind of like, oh, holy shit, we've evolved as far as representation goes, since like Code Monkeys and Drawn Together, that having a flamboyant character that shoots rainbows would kind of be not great. Like, if we wanted an openly gay... Well, first off, we have a gay Street Fighter character. His name is Luke. I see those grinder messages. Okay, I think I missed all the little piggies. I don't know, I feel like if they implemented a fighting game character that was ostensibly like that fucking Link character from Drawn Together, it wouldn't go over well. It's the same thing recently, Marvel made a character, like their first trans character, and it looks like... Like if you looked up trans on Amazon, that would be the fit that it would show you. Am I dead? Okay, I got a second life. I got a second breath. Okay, do I... is it, like, arcade rules where I go until I die and there really is no end in sight? Or am I just fucking dog ass at this game? Yeah, give me the money. Where's the fucking money? Get it twisted. I don't know what happened. Okay, walk in, chill style, hands by pockets. $27 in today's dollars is like $28. Oh, thank Craig. Just fucking... Can you guys help me? Please! I'm getting hate crimed over here, and you guys are just standing by. Typical Canadian. Shopping district. You need to be dead. Alright, let's go. Do I know you? You're not Scott, you're a Scott-like. Yeah, I could just keep going, right? Fuck this, man. I'm out of here. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Ah! The bus is here. Oh, I can do elbow drops. Okay, I'm just gonna keep jumping and doing that. If they attack me, that's on them. That's my Wallace move. Oh, fucking drop kick? Alright, I'm staying in the air. His movements don't feel super great, but... Okay, so that does it. I thought it was maybe like a healing... Okay, I'm dead. Continue. Yes. Do I start the level over? Hating cats is bad. Yeah, dude, no shit. You'd be surprised how many people are closet cat haters. And they're like, no, I just prefer a dog, you know, because cats never let me pick them up. And they're always angry at me. It's like, yeah, man, that says more about you than it does about them. Oh, my cat doesn't like being picked up. Then stop trying to pick it up. The cat will come to you. You can't just grab a cat and then be like, let's lie down. They need to... I lie here and then my cat just comes up and lies on my chest. Cats will do that. They're the most loving. You just gotta wait. You gotta have patience. You gotta not want to control everything, man. Anyway, there's no fucking way I'm beating this game, but we've already selected it. It is that we live by the wheel, we die by the wheel. It is simply too late. So every time I fucking suck at this game. Every time I die, maybe I should have chosen easy baby difficulty. So every time I die, do I go to the start of the game or do I go to the start of the level? This one's gonna get frustrating. I was already getting kind of frustrated with Gex. Are you allowed to pick a different game if it's too hard or boredom? I actually don't know. I don't think I got this far. I mean, technically, yeah, right? Because I don't get to pick a new game within the thread. But, you know, if we don't want me to play Scott Pilgrim anymore, then we just won't vote for it. You know, next time we do a thread, we'll pick 3D play. But, as far as 2021 games go, I gotta beat this. But we do also have the 11 stream cutoff. So if I make it through 11 stream, that's assuming that we even get 11 of specifically 2021. Yeah, I guess it's the 11. Listen. We leave it up to the chat. I don't know. What should we do? I guess we can decide the rules now. Because my issue is, specifically with the 2021 games, right? The original Xbox games and the 3D platformers, and even like the Dark Souls games, there's only a handful. There is a set amount, right? There are like 4 From Software games, maybe 5. I'm looking at, I think, 14 3D platformers. And Xbox games, I have a lot of them, but maybe we should have a different number. Okay, you gonna attack me or not, man? So I just gotta keep my life. I know that's a really dumb strategy. I just gotta keep. I think what I need is more manpower. If you despise us enough, I will concede that we can switch games. I don't know if that's how that works. I think we're... Are you doing Game of the Year list? This game was not nominated. No, just every game that came... Okay, I looked at the Game of the... Okay, what I did was I went back through every game that came out in 2021 that I played, and then also added the nominees that I didn't play. It Takes Two, Resident Evil Village, Inscription, so on and so forth. Okay, what happens here? Okay, I'm good. I'm good. We're rocking. It's okay. I'm invincible. I'm... I don't know if I get physically stronger each time I level up, but I feel like this is a game where the more I do it, the better I'll just make my character. Those do sound like anti-cat dog whistles. Pick up the bat, Wallace! There you go. Okay, great. Fantastic. I guess we need to decide the rule, because like I said, the 3D platformers, there's only 14 of them, so there's really no point like batting around. Same goes for the From Software games. There's a lot of Xbox games, but those could probably be beaten relatively. Maybe we go by like... Ooh... Well, we're gonna have to... Here's the thing. Until we beat it, it's still gonna stay on the list. So if we do go to random again, it will still be there. Ooh. I think I just wanted to incentivize... Let's see where this goes. Maybe, at the least, it'll reset every month. So we have, like, a couple more... We have, like, what, 2 more Mondays in January? So if there's Scott Pilgrim, then we'll have to... We'll see. Well, I don't know yet. We're still on the first level of Scott. Because I think the goal is to get through all of them throughout the year, right? And there's a lot of them already. there a way for me to get health back? Or I should probably break more shit, right? Ooh, maybe. Maybe I'm onto something here. Might be kind of a genius. Wait for it. Don't let him get up. Ah, you dickhead. I mean, I could be missing something. Hold on. Hold on. I feel like I'm doing a little better each time. I level up as I play. Is there a level cap? What if I just keep grinding the first level over and over again? Because that one scales, right? Even if I do have to start the game over every time. My little loonies and toonies. I don't want to lose the trash can, but hold on. Something cool in here? Or is it just gonna... What is that? Oh, it's like a joke or something. Maybe we should do a joke. Ah, I took damage from that! I'm gonna I'm done. I'm done. I'm not touching that thing anymore. Hey, what's going on? Okay, so, as you know, if you were here yesterday, which I believe you guys were, we picked between 4 different threads, whether that be original Xbox games, games from the year of our Lord 2021, From Software games, or 3D platformers. And we let the chat vote, and they landed on 2021 game. Or no, it was a tie, and then we flipped a coin, and it landed on 2021 games. And then 3 different subs, because we're only allowing the subs to pick games, picked 3 different ones, so we left it up to a wheel and spun it, and it landed on Scott Pilgrim, the game completed. Wait. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game complete edition. That's what it is. Fighting with a trash can is the Yakuza series. Oh, welcome back, One Piece Otaku. You remember 2021? You were here in 2021. What was your favorite game of 2021? I don't know how I would answer that question. Probably Metroid Dread, right? Balan Wonderworld. Because when I was streaming in 2021, most of the games I played were either games that came out that year or 3D platformers. And then also, like, Metroid Fusion, WarioWare. No, that's a 3D platformer. I'm already not doing very well. I can tell this is not going well. Oh, shit. Maybe I just gotta get sick with the combos. I'm getting sick of the combos. Does that count? This is just not a game meant to be played by one person. Hold on a second. New idea. What else is this game on? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Stop it! You should do a list of the Game of the Year nominees from 2025 and below, pretty please. What, like as an additional thread? Why? Well, what was nominated that's worth playing? And don't say that fucking French AI game. I'm not playing that bullshit. There were so many people dressed up as that one baguette character at MagFest. I think that was the main, like, theme costume. I did see a lot of spam Tenna, though. Like, way more than you would think. 2025 Game of the Year, Expedition 33, 2 DK Bonanza. I'm saying what was your Game of the Year for 2021, One Piece Otaku. Too late, I already said it. Listen, it took me 12 streams to beat Chibi Robo. I don't think I'd ever get past the beginning of that game. That French abomination. When I'm overlapping, I can't hit the... I should be blocking. I forgot that was like a thing I could do. Alright, hold on. Tap A when... Wait. Counter? Tap A when attacked? That didn't work. Tap A. That didn't work. Wait. do my little dance. Oh! Well, this changes everything. I'm gonna stand here. Okay, you can throw, but you may throw me, but now you can't throw me. Does Minecraft count? They had a big update in 2021. No, of course not. Are you asking me if Minecraft came out in 2021? Dude, this guy's like dead for sure, right? Red Dead. That was 2018. You already beat DK Banana Pun, so you can cross that off the Game of the Year list. Yeah, but I didn't 100% it. What were the Game of the Year nominees? I wouldn't mind going back to Silksong, honestly. Anything else I really don't care about. Okay, so I should be countering everything. Like that. Okay, got one extra life, and then one my regular life. My epic Super Wallace life. Nice. Wait for it. Wait for it. Damn, they're good. Damn. Beaten again. I'm just gonna keep spamming the A button until they attack me. Dude. Oh, that gives me so much money. My toonies, my loonies. I'm not doing very well at this. Not very Wallace. Yeah, look at my shirt texture. There we go. My little shirt texture's moving. I think I may have found my hidden tech. Yeah, just counter everything. See, that's what I mean. As I level up, the game will get easier probably. And I think does my money restart every time I die, or am I getting more money? Fuck this, I'm out of here. Oh, right, the dogs. Jesus Christ. Oh, money! Can I parry the dogs? I don't know. Let me kill this guy real quick. Okay, I can parry the dog. We need a Twitter account for parrying the dog. I was so fucking mad. Those dog. Listen. I'm not like pro killing dog, despite what it may sound like. But those fucking Nazi dogs in Indiana Jones that would attack you, but you couldn't do anything because then someone on Twitter would be like, you could shoot the dogs in this game. I won't be playing it. It's crazy that some people are cool with, like, you know, a murder happening in a film. A live human person, obviously not a real person, but watching dismemberment, watching someone get their head cut off. But if a dog gets kicked, it's like, oh, I can't watch that movie. Hey, that's a little too much. Parry the dog, he's a platypus. All right, guard. I want to have the comedic effect of timing people out, but it does delete their comment, unfortunately. Okay, we're doing a little bit better this time. Not by a lot, because last time I was just fucking hoofing. Okay. Yeah, no, I died. I'm fucked. Fucking Scott the Woz is attacking. Get me out of here. Is he helping me? I can't tell. I can't pair. Well, I'm dead. Okay. I want to figure out, obviously my level scales. I don't know if my money does. These sound like anti-dog dog whistles. They would, wouldn't they? Well, okay. Well, those dogs are Nazis, so they're not real. Google 2021 games from the list, and I saw Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Yeah, that counts. And Goonies. You took out so many dogs in that game, Ultra. I'm on stream 8 of that currently. I didn't take any of them out. I had to run away from them, deleting my accounts. Every day we'll delete one chatter until one remains. I'm glad you're still making your way through the Indiana Jones series. I really like that one. Okay, how much money do I have as Wallace currently? Snowy Toronto, don't be late for the big show. We're gonna do this slow and methodically. Can I bait? Oh, fuck you. I'm not taking any damage this time. It's already not going well. Wait for him to hit me so I can parry. Wait. Okay, that's not good. Okay, wait for him to hit me so I can parry. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking punch this guy, so, because sometimes it doesn't work. Where's my fucking money? As soon as I can run, I should run. There's no reason I need to fight everyone. Why did I choose normal difficulty? I thought the game would be normal. I forgot that I kind of shit ass at beat 'em ups. This isn't Castle Crashers. More like Asshole Crash. Okay, let's see. No, it does scale upwards. Okay. Well, I'm not losing the level over and over again then. I'm grinding. Yeah, can I just hoof it now? Nope. Of course not. Why would I expect any different? Because the goal is obviously we'll just keep doing this. Okay, each individual year, should we work backwards or forwards? Obviously, I'm not going to start planning out 2027. 2026 just started. But should we do 2022 games then? I got a new Wallace move. I can crouch. Wait. I can crouch and punch. The thing is, down makes you crouch and it also makes you walk down. I'm a rush down character. Give me those money. Give me those money. I need so much of those money. Give me something, man. Oh, can I grab that? I don't know. We don't know these things. Bat Wallace. Game over the air. Don't let him get up. We should do like 2006. Okay, so the original plan for this year was to play through games from 2001 as they came out. So like every time they would release, I would play a different one each week, like that of a Kick the Bucket Countdown, but for the year 2001. Obviously, the 2001 we decided to do was the original Xbox, even though there aren't all 2001 games. I'm surprised nobody's picked Xbox yet. Well, this is only the second installment of... What should we call this series? Can't just call it Threads. We'll call it Blue Sky Threads. It's Monkey Monday. We used to have so many gimmicks. Oh, fuck me. Well? Can I, like... I tried to parry that. I just let him hit me in the face like a bitch. Okay. Parry, 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 parry. There we go. So I've been trying to, like, time it so that it doesn't slip between the cracks, but honestly, I should just spam it. It seems to work better when I'm doing that anyway. Because 2001 is one of the, if not the most important year for gaming. It was the release of the GameCube, the Xbox, and the Game Boy Advance. As well as, you know, Melee, Paper Mario... Or no, sorry, it was Melee, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Pokemon Crystal... But hey, there's always next year. 2021 Tuesday. Okay, yeah, but this is going to have... Here's the thing. Not only will it not always be 2021, but also, for the most part, this is the only Tuesday we're going to do it on. We just happen to have an extra day. I mean, we could just keep calling it Monkey Monday. Had to get that in there real quick. So of our 4 games, we've selected 2 of the 4 games, and they are Scott Pilgrim and Gex 64. And we're still forming the rules around us. The rule was that we couldn't move on to the next one until we beat the... I'm feeling a little bit more confident about Scott. Granted, I haven't gotten past the first level yet. Throwback threads. Doesn't get rid of the threads thing, though. What are we saying? I mean, when you pick a... I mean, regardless of what games we pick, even if we've select... Oh, fuck. God damn it. Even if we selected all of the games, Worst. Ah! I'm fine. I'm doing way better, which is good. I tried to time it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's easy when there's one guy. Yeah. Aw, bad timing. They always stay like 1 second later on the ground than you would think. What were your guys' favorite games for 2021? I mean, obviously the vote was split 3 ways between Monster Hunter Wilds, Scott Pilgrim, and Resident Evil Village. Security Breach was on there somewhere. Does anyone have their favorite 2020? I hoof it, right? I just go. No, this is this spot. Probably should have killed. Yeah, I should definitely kill them before I do it. No, I guess the new guys are gonna spawn anyway. All right, go into the corner. Mishmash and miscellaneous could work too. All right, I'm just gonna keep bashing the A button if I can stand up normally. God damn it, dude. All right. We gotta fight. We gotta fight like normal. Fight! Big text appears on screen. I don't know what I like about the movie. I think it is just like a style thing, right? Like how people like the Speed Racer movie. Like, I think I like the movie aesthetically. Because it's kind of the same thing with my good friend Martin Supreme. Where people like, why do people like this movie? The main character is such a bad guy. And, you know, Scott Pilgrim is literally dating a teenager, a high schooler. I don't know. I like the movie a lot. Obviously, like, you know, I saw it at the perfect time in my life for it to really reach me. But, like, if the idea is that, like, oh, Ramona and Scott are both bad people, it's weird that they do still end up together. Sorry, spoilers for the movie. It's weird that they still end up together at the end, right? And I guess the show seeks to rectify that a little bit by going through character growth. Because Scott grows a lot throughout that movie, but it doesn't really rectify with the fact that he was dating a high schooler. And Ramona kind of, like, gets, like, is able to move on through Scott, but I don't know. I feel like I feel like it could have benefited from being, like, what's the one movie? Is it The Wedding? I almost said The Wedding Singer. No, that's the fucking Owen Wilson one. The one where they run away from the wedding and then they're in the back of the bus and then the movie just slowly lingers on them realizing their mistake. I forget what it's called. Wedding Crash? No, Sorry, it is The Wedding Singer. Wedding Crashers is the Owen Wilson film. My mistake. I think. Or The Bridesmaid? I don't know. I feel like this movie would have benefited from being like that. Like, Ramona and Scott go off together and then they're like, oh shit, wait, we're miserable actually. Now I'm 43. I live with my wife. Okay. Oh, wait. Do you guys see it? Do you see what I see? My best friend's wedding? That can't be that for sure. I haven't seen the movie. Guess I gotta. Sorry for oh, this movie? Okay, I thought I was spoiling the ending of another one. I mean, yeah, like, I love Edgar Wright films. Well, yeah, no, I guess so. I guess that's true. Leave me alone! I gotta parry this. Why can't I parry shit anymore? Parry the shit? That's why I just got the fedora. That's not even anything. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead yet. This isn't even the farthest. I haven't even gotten to the dogs yet. I don't need to fight this guy, but now I kind of want to. Just... It's charming. It's cute. It's very Y2K core. Scott Pilgrim would be a fun watch party. Yeah, we should hedge bets on who's gonna win. I mean, we did watch the show in the server when it was coming out. I refused to binge that show. All right, that was the first show where I put my foot down and I said, no, we're watching it weekly. Yeah, this is the dog part. Working at the dog part. Fucking Blue applesauce. Okay, let me kill these guys. Let me beat my dog real quick. Find out your dog was actually a snake. Can we go to the Lightspeed Highway again? I'm hurting myself doing this. Wallace, you're a danger to your... Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I think I killed the... Nope, I didn't kill shit. I broke my umbrella, though. My parasol. Okay, 2 dogs dead. 2 dog down. God damn, 2 dog banned. I didn't hit anyone. I'm stupid. Hey, I'm stupid. I'm Wallace and I'm stupid. Hey, I'm Wallace and welcome to stupid. Roof shopping cart, guys. Oh my god. Kinda crazy you haven't seen it. I mean, like... I guess it's like a... I can't even call it a cult classic because I feel like it did do well when it came out or did okay. It's more that, it's like Clerks, you know? Regardless of any innate quality, there just wasn't a movie like that at the time. It was kind of right on the cusp of, like, nerd shit becoming popular. So having a movie where nerds talk about nerd stuff and being like, holy shit, I know that. Like, their band is called Sex Bomb and they use Nintendo noises. That was not a cool thing to do. Alright, get me out of here. I'm just gonna avoid these guys and get my money. This is where I died last time. Now I'm 43. I live with my wife. Wait for it. God damn it. Yeah, she'll wait for them to come to me, right? Because they will eventually. It was the perfect movie for the internet gamer age. That G4 generation, if you will. It's called a road, it's called... Yeah, I wonder, is it Rainbow for everyone or just Wallace? Pick up the briefcase. Pick up the brief... Pick up the brief... Let's get out of here. I'm not angry. I'm just annoyed. Heavily. And frustrated. And pissed. I'm not angry, I'm just pissed. Fuck off. Fuck off and die. What's up, fuckers? Oh, I can move forward and hit the attack button. Maybe I should be hitting X instead of Y. But that's like the pick up. I keep fucking picking people up. Maybe that's my issue, is I've just been hitting the Y button the whole time, and that's like the weak attack. Maybe I gotta do fucking hard Wallace punches. He's got a Captain Falcon knee. You guys check out that new awesome sauce? I would recommend. I'm getting to the point in the age now where there was a video uploaded that I really liked. I've been watching it throughout the last couple of days. And it's the channel's first upload. And I'm like, oh, this is doing really well. And then I commented on it like, oh, I like this video. And they were like a fan of mine. It's never happened to me before. It's weird. That now I'm like the previous age of YouTubers ushering in. I'm washed and I'm chopped and that's what I'm getting at. I fell off. But it's okay, because I'm playing Scott Pilgrim. I gotta fucking lock into this shit, because I'm in trouble. Ooh. Ooh! Just fucking die, man. Die hard, man. I have 18 hearts left in this entire game. Just please let this be the end. Can this be a normal field trip? I'm tired of hearing the same song. Play that same song. Alright, you got it. Same song. Wait for him to get up. Definitely a fan of the bonus channel. Oh, they had to be. All my bonus videos. All my bogus videos. Okay, there's gonna be another bus, right? I'm out of here. Okay. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm out of here. Bushi Bar. This is about as far as I made it. These look like developers. Okay, I'm definitely going to be dead soon. I mean, aren't we all, you know? Jesus Christ! Help me, fucking tracksuit for. Help me, Lucas. No, I'm gonna run away like a little pussy. Jesus, there's so many of them. All right, I got 7 hearts left in this whole wide world, in this fucked up world. I'm trying to use my special, but I don't have it in me. I'm dead. I think I will continue. Pretty cool to have fans like that making it. I know, right? I suspected, though, because he did mention H2O within the video. And there's no way people genuinely remember that. Not angry, just disappointed. Dude, I'm not angry. I'm just fuming. It's fine. They're completely different. Alright, this time, I'm not taking any damage. Oh, fuck. They're pointing and laughing at me. They're all gonna laugh at me. I wish there was like a sprint button instead of tapping. Oh, this guy doesn't count as a guy? Maybe we'll try the X button this time. Guess you can't do one in the air. So X is the heavy attack then, right? Okay. Taking a leisurely Wallace stroll. Oh, you can throw it. Okay. So it's like the grab throw button. Got it. He's gonna throw that shit at me. I took damage. We gotta start the whole game over. H2O still has a weirdly intense following. Yeah, I mean, it's like, for the most part, it was all available on YouTube for a couple of years. And now it's not. I don't know what happened. I mean, of all the, like, Pinko Pigs, right? Like, compared to Babysitter, which got 2 seasons in a movie, and then just canceled and nothing since. Like, H2O has been a brand that's been... They've had multiple different shows. Can you fucking die? Can you just do us all a favor and just be dead? Unless you want to take 1 more of my HP. So I can throw things with X. Got it. Sorry, I can throw things with blue sky is what I mean. Oh, fuck! So I can't attack with the baseballs, but I can throw... grab the... No, I missed my 6-7, too. Everything sucks today. Sorry, I've just been having a weird month every day since I've been an adult. Hashtag adulting. Anyone else? Oh, fuck! You dick ass. There we go. That's that strong punch. How many Wallace strong punches would it take to... Oh, that's a new one. But it's when he's running at me that I gotta... Okay. Sorry. The baseball bounced off my face, and then it killed him? Oh... I'm staying here, because if they want to fight me, they're going to have to fucking go in the pit. Join me in the pit. Oh. Dude, catch me in the pit when they're playing Scott Pilgrim, the video game, versus the World Complete Edition soundtrack. That's the other thing, is we've been hearing the same 30-second song on loop the entire time. Yeah, come fight me down here, come on. You think you're tuned enough to fight me down here? Into the pit with you. Into the pit of... Yep, into the pit of despair. I don't care about not getting the money. I need those guys to... Ooh, okay. Alright, big guy, what's your deal? Big guy pants. Okay. Let's keep pushing him in the pit. A little bit more. A little pit more. One bit after another. My goddamn I died. Unless I'm not dead. Go, in the pit. There you go. God damn. All right. God damn. I'll throw in the bat the first person who accosts me. Is it too late now to play Smash Mouth? They should play it in the game. That should be the official soundtrack. Ooh, the bus! I'm good. I'm fine. This is the first bus, right? Can I just keep picking this up and throwing at him? Interesting. He can block it? Sometimes. He blocks sometimes. We got combos. Pick up the bats! Probably didn't need to throw it like that. Trying to do my strong punch. Yeah, okay. So those would just knock him straight out. And again, I'm scaling my money and my level. I'm gonna get this Wallace the richest and strongest he's ever been. We don't know what we can use money for yet. Yeah, that's a cartoon. Yeah. I should kill these guys before they attack in the park, or the fucking, yeah, the park. I almost said parking lot, but park. When I accidentally said it and then stopped saying due to hesitation, actually ended up being right. It'll be easier to fight them. Oh, I still have to fight the dogs. Okay, that's one guy. I should take the bat with me, though. Okay, so neutral attack with the bat. Now, we're going to kill some kids. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. So, do 4 show up, or is it just the 2 because I stopped the other? No, okay, it's about that same amount. No, it's 4. Okay, so I don't need to fight those guys at all. Some of this is just frivolous. Okay, so if I'm punching, I could just punch the projectile back at them. I haven't done a proper parry in a while. My goal currently today is to beat this first level. Can somebody tell me anyone that wants to be in the guy in the chair today? The concerto. How many levels are in this game? This is accidentally really good practice for that new Scott Pilgrim game. That's good. Does that come out this year, actually? Oh, okay. Pick up the bottle, throw the bottle. Pick up the bat, throw the bat. Bat, throw the bat. Did not need to do that there, especially because I can do it like once per level. I'm trying to pick it up midair or catch it mid. Ah, should have punched it back. One of you's got to die, and it's not gonna be me. That's why I said one of you's. You know who I'm talking about. He dead yet? What do they want to do with me? Why is Wallace fighting these guys? 7 stages for the 7 X's, I assume. Okay. So do I fight an X at the end of this level? Oh, do I gotta fight Patel? Is that what I'm getting to? Is this gonna be a fucking boss fight? Oh, god damn. Alright, well, I'm gonna go through... You don't need to watch the movie, because I'm gonna go through the events of the movie in this game. Okay, well, that's manageable, right? We could definitely do that. Run with object plus X. I thought I already knew how to do that. I've been doing it the whole time. We get to $100. Can I borrow $100? I just want to hold it. You fucking jackass. Oh, I can keep hitting it back. Oh, let's go. Keep it going. Come on, Wallace. Dear basketball. Fuck you. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Pick up my coin. Pick up that coin. I'm excited to play, what is it, the original, is it Half-Life 2 or Half-Life on Xbox? Well, we've chosen 2 of these 4 threads. This could not have worked out better, because this is the one that came out in January of 2021. Maybe I should lower the list of games to 14, but... Or 12, I mean. Fuck 12. Fuck milk got beer. Oh. It didn't work because the bottle was empty. Okay. So now I could just hoof it. I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if I should. One of these is going to be a bus. No, this is the dogs. Sorry. Oh, God. Alright. I gotta get out of the way of the trash. The trash is really fucking me up. Yeah, go in the corner and just strong punch the dogs. Fucking strong arm these dudes. Yeah, other dog, that's gonna be you in a second. If you don't behave. If you don't jump through this little hoop and wear this tutu? Yeah. What was the deal? Like, the punishment in Toy Story 2 is that they sent fucking rickety old Pete the Prospector to go, like, live with the girl who dresses up all her dolls. That was his... Maybe it wasn't a punishment. Maybe he finally got to feel the love of a true child. Not those fake synthetic children. Man, that's such a good movie. Well, I can't believe it was going to be straight to DVD. Obviously, like, the one that was going to be straight to DVD, because Disney was always made straight to DVD sequels, wasn't the same as the plot that they went with. I don't know, it feels kind of weird. Obviously, we live in a world of franchise movies, but it feels weird to have a Moana 2, or a Frozen 2, or a Zootopia 2 in theaters, you know? Well, I guess Zootopia is fine, because that's Pixar, but, like, I'm out of here. I'm standing still. Going through a neighborhood and having most of the people try to kill you is most games I play, come to think of it, lol. That's just my life. Oh. Wait for it. Okay, I've broken $100. You got change for 100? That might be the last of it. The last of us. Nice, nice, nice. Again, we do not know what this money is exchanged for. Maybe we can, like, totally soup up our characters. I gotta fucking... Where is Matthew Patel? God. Alright. Now we're on our last bonus life. Oh. More like boner life. Well, boner for you. This has gotta be like the... Gotta be the stupidest shit I've ever... Sorry. Just be dead. Fucking die. There we go. Sometimes you have to will it into... Okay, this is gonna be another bus, right? No, we gotta fucking... Gotta bust this guy first. Computer, bust this guy. Is he dead? Google, show me this guy's balls. Grok, generate an image of his balls, please. Yes, this is totally legal. I could definitely do this. Oh shit, my rainbow punches! He's actually not Captain Falcon clone. He's a clone of Rainbow Man, or Captain Rainbow from the Captain Rainbow game. Is there a website that tracks if you kill a dog in a game, or am I making that up? Yeah, there probably fucking is. People are babies. That's what I was saying earlier, you know, like, people who they can watch humans get dismembered, but as soon as somebody punches a dog in a movie, they're like, oh, I can't watch it. It's too much. Now it's got a little happy face on it. It's an agreeable face. Just fucking punch him, man. I mean, I can't just be running through this, right? But I think the issue is every time I get to the bus stop, that there's too many guys on me. Three guys coming on me. Feline streamer Destroyers woke canine apologist. Don't call me a cat, girl. I mean, the last fan art we got was the cat Andrew, right? But of course, I almost said Fortnite. The fan art corner has reset until we get another piece. So for right now, it's left blank. We shall see. Okay? You're not even really here. You're not a real person. You play Wallace Wills on Scott Pilgrim. You're not a real person. Cheese and crackers. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you know what? No, I should probably... But what do I gain from even killing these guys? What's all this senseless war, all this bloodshed? I guess they won't attack me at the bus, but were they even doing that? Or am I just wasting my health and time? Well, that guy's dead, so... I want to become a beat-em-up aficionado. Because it seems every year we get a major beat-em-up, and I just, again, like, it can't just be me, like, being bad at the game. Although I am bad at the game. I feel like without the arcade atmosphere, a joystick and a button, being in a smelly, sticky room, it's kind of pointless, no? Frivolous, even? Frivolous? Frivolous. Whit Wallace. Okay, shut up. You can shut up now. It's fun to see YouTube shorts from people who don't know what they're talking about. There's one I saw because I was very deep in a circus era. And I still kind of am. I guess it's fading a little bit. Where I keep getting YouTube short recommendations like, did you know this about the Amazing Digital Circus? And it was like, the show has included several references to the Let's Play channel only plays. Yeah, well, they only play. That's not true. They don't play anymore. Now they just play with AI. Just non-stop AI video every single day. The largest pro AI channel on the network. I do disagree with that take, but I guess you're the watch things you're uncomfortable with guy, so that tracks. I don't know if I'm that guy. You're not that guy. But I do agree. I mean, yeah, like what you're appropriating, I do agree with that. Like, I do think you should watch things even if they make you uncomfortable. I said earlier that one of the things that makes me respect people less is if they're like, okay, there's over there, believe in like ghosts and demons and shit, and are like scared of them. It's one thing to be like, yeah, you know, it could happen, but it's another thing to be like, nah, I don't fuck with that demon shit, because you think demons are real. Why did I bring that up? Oh yeah, because I forget often. I was actually, like, flummoxed by this last year, because it just never occurred to me, you know, my experiences aren't universal, that there are people that just don't watch horror movies because they get genuinely scared by them. Like, this isn't to call anyone out, this is just me, like, learning, like, oh yeah, that's, like, still a thing that exists. I thought that was, like, a kid thing. But I think we were watching, like, Bring Her Back, or I was like, Faye was over, and I'm like, oh, we should watch this movie. And she's like, well, am I gonna be able to sleep tonight? And I'm like, I mean, this isn't anything against her, I'm just saying, like, this is what happened, because, like, this is when I realized that my experiences were not universal. I was like, well, yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean not sleep tonight? You're an adult. I only get anxious about real things. Like, what if my plane explodes? Holy shit. I'm glad I'm up here and they're down there. And then I'm frozen in here. I'm not going to jinx it. This is the farthest I've made it. Anyway, there are people out there who will watch horror movies because they find them genuinely scary. And I think that's wonderful. Because that's not even like, oh, dude, you're a baby. It's more that you are more in touch with your emotions. And I wish I was. I might be too closed off. Like, whenever people cry around me, they're like, oh, man, I'm sorry. I'm like, dude, I'm not. Like, I wish I could achieve that level. That level of emotional vulnerability to be able to cry, you know? I don't know when the last time I cried was. I wish I could do it more regularly. Making fun of me. Why, do you believe in ghosts and demons? If you believe in ghosts and demons, you're sort of making fun of yourself. Like, man, I gotta pay fucking taxes and worry about rent. I'm not dealing with ghosts right now. No, the horror thing, dingus. Oh, wait, do you get scared by horror movies? Again, I'm not even saying, like, oh, dude, all these fucking pussies, they can't watch the gore videos that I'm saying that I think it's interesting that there are people out there that get legitimately scared by horror movies. Because, ideally, that is the target demographic. People who get scared by them but still watch them because they like being scared. Because I think we have this idea that, like, scared is necessarily, like, a negative thing. But it is fun to be scared a little bit, you know? If you replaced watching a horror movie with watching a movie where your dog dies, would your take be the same? I mean, yeah. Yes. Dude, I don't know. On stream, I speak in absolutes. I tweeted this back when I was tweeting. That streamers have, like, librarians, like Northern Lion and Germa. They got people that, like, post their clips to Twitter all the time. And part of me was like, oh, man, I wish I had that. But then the other part of me is like, you know what? I don't even know if I agree with what I'm saying as I'm saying it. It's all part of the entertainment, folks. I'm an exaggerated, hyperbolic version of myself. You can like whatever you like. But I'm a streamer, so I'm going to say that you're a bad person for that. Okay, we gotta kill this dog. Anyway, this game is a 9 out of 10 because you're allowed to kill the dog, is what I'm getting at. Wait, hold on. I sometimes get scared by horror movies, got spooked by some we watched this October, lol. But I find out how much the threshold is every flick. Yeah, but at least you watch them, you know? I think what we're talking about mainly are people like, oh, I can't watch that because... I mean, again, like, it doesn't matter. Watch what you like. I'm not even saying... Okay, sorry. What I'm getting at is not that, like, dude, these people are pussies because they're scared. It's more so that I was sort of like, oh, that's interesting. Like, if you were on the road and you were driving your car and you saw someone, like, on a horse and buggy, you wouldn't be like, oh, dude, that person's fucking stupid, or, oh, that person's old, or whatever. You'd be like, oh, cool. I didn't know people were still doing that. Or if you encountered someone with a flip phone, you know? Like, the emotion I felt when I heard that, like, there was this people, like, don't watch horror movies because they're scared or get nightmares due to watching horror movies, I was like, oh, I thought that was a thing we did when we were kids. That's awesome. Or not all. It's interesting. I have default opinions on this. Can this be the end of the level? Oh, Snowgrave. Soul Space Highway. I don't like this whatever that... Oh. Holy shit. I thought I don't know why I thought the cactus was gonna hurt me. Conventional wisdom, I suppose. Zolden Wallace. When Golden Wallace shows up in the factory. I can't wait. That's my Golden Wallace pose. But just also imagine me bouncing up and down. Can't straight up watch a victim getting slaughtered for no reason. My horror movie, I really has to have a mix of some action or comedy or me fun to watch them. Yeah, I mean, I don't even say that. I'm not like pro gore. You know, I'm toe gore. Where a movie needs to be epic and bloody and gross the whole time. But like, if something like that happening in a movie, I'll just be like, oh, this is a bad movie. I won't have to, like... I don't think I've ever watched a movie where I've had to, like, look away. I was afraid of a lot of stuff as a kid, and now I just have regular anxiety. General anxiety. Where are the piggies? I wanted a cute piggy. So, yeah, to answer your question way earlier about Scott Pilgrim, it's kind of like the fucking... You know, Invader Zim, Hello Kitty, GameStop, G4 era. MTV, whatever. Okay, so this is a boss fight. Wait, but Wallace is up there kissing a boy. You're not the real Wallace. I should be kissing that boy. Matthew Patel. First evil ex-boyfriends. Yeah, it does say ex-boyfriend. What if in this game, inexplicably, just one of they're all boys? They just... Oh, shit. I gotta lock the fuck in. Hold on. Okay, here's the thing. This guy's stronger, but there's only one of him. I'm gonna eat my words by saying that. See, he's got his own theme. Okay, so 7 levels for 7 X's. Got it. Oh. Once I learn his patterns, like a boss fight, it'll be a little easier. As opposed to, like, getting attacked by 4 different fucking guys. Does he have a health bar or something? Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. That's it. Oh, now I got a little bit... Okay, so... I was gonna say that fire over there on top of my health allows me to, what, stay alive for a little longer? How do I get the fire? By hitting him? Oh, what the fuck is this? He's doing the dance. I'm out of here. Do I need to, like, kill them, or do I just need to survive this? I'm dead. Alright, from the top. Start the level over. We almost got there. I usually look away during sex scenes. What, is your mom and dad watching every movie with it? What's going on here? Look away during sex scenes. I'm sorry we're interrupting your recess time. Oh, fuck. Okay, no damage. This is the no damage run. The Golden Wallace. So, after the dogs or after the fucking highway, and then there's a second bus, and then there's like an underpass, and then a bunch of snow. There was like some other stuff that I'm not remembering. Now I just don't care for them. So you look away? You're one interesting chica. I'm the opposite. I look straight at that shit. Even with my mom also watching me. I only look at sex scenes. I refuse to watch... Basically, I don't watch movies. I only watch porn. I'm not gonna... Listen, you know what? Again, different strokes. I'm being facetious here. As long as you're not, like, pro-censorship, then we're good. We're rocking. What level am I now? Did I just learn my uppercut? I just took damage by hitting myself with trash. I love trash. The bus stop. Dude, the bus never stops. No, man. Every movie, I need to see full penetration or else I'm walking out of the theater. I'm not paying for my ticket unless they're intercoursing vaginally. That's what I'll say. I think another part of... So if you don't know, I'm trying to bolster... I'm trying to basically get Twitter out of my life moving forward. And it's difficult because Twitter's the most fun. And all the Twitter alternatives... Oh, I have a kiss attack. All the Twitter alternatives are not fun at all. So what I've been doing to try and get people to follow me over on Blue Sky, it's just like following everyone back. Everyone who followed. And maybe it's because the people I followed, or rather the people who follow me. You know, I get a lot of a not safe for work art on my Twitter feed. And I'm cool with that, you know. I'm very anti or against anyone who's like, you shouldn't be able to post that. So on and so forth, you know. But on Blue Sky... I guess because you can't have, like, it has to be art. Like, it can't be, I don't think you're allowed to show not safe for work materials if it's, like, a real person, I think is maybe what it is. And I followed back everyone who followed me, which was my first mistake. Because now I'm getting, like, really specific fetish art that's just my entire feed. And I think I have to start unfollowing people. Again, to each their own, but I don't want to look at it. If the sex is plot relevant, I'll watch intently, but otherwise I don't really care. Yeah, well, I mean, what do you mean plot intent? Like, is a character's emotional state not part of the plot? Like, that's what I don't understand. I'm just gonna use you as a straw man here. That's what I don't understand about that argument. It's like, oh man, unnecessary sex scenes that don't push forward the plot. Like, what do you mean? Like, Thanos has to show up in the middle of a sex scene and they have to be having sex to defeat him? Because I don't think I've ever seen, maybe outside of like Neil Breen movies, a sex scene that wasn't necessary. Because I used to think like this. I used to be like, why do we have to see the sex? Why can't they just like cut away from it and imply it? But I think that the way they have sex tells us a lot about these characters. It's emotional vulnerability. After Grok became a goon machine, Twitter just added another circle of hell. It's already a vast hellscape. You can't be saying anything like that when you're paying for Twitter. I'm sorry. I gotta give you some tough love here. You gotta get rid of that check mark, man. You are directly aiding in whatever's happening on Twitter. You are giving them money. Am I supposed to be the straw man? I mean, for the sake of this argument, yes. I don't think you actually believe what I just said, but it's more of an argument that I've heard before that I wanted an excuse to bring up. Again, again, whatever I say, I'm just being, I'm giving everyone tough love, and I'm voicing my opinion. Don't let me tell you what to do. You can do whatever you want. However, you could buy what, you're an adult, you can pay for whatever you want, but a blue check mark, you gotta drop that thing. I don't think sex scenes shouldn't be in movies, but I can pretend to believe. No, don't pretend to believe anything. I think, and not a straw man, but I think your what you said was the impetus of like someone else. I'm attributing meaning to what you said that isn't there. I'm not arguing against the person who like hates sex. It's more that like I don't think there is such a thing as an unnecessary sex scene. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm doing worse this time. But as I level up, it's not like my attacks do more damage. I just learn more moves that I can do. What's the next one? What level am I at currently? I'm at level 8. Double attack, evade, while holding A. X in midair. So it stops at like 17 probably. Or maybe it keeps scrolling down as you level up. Well, I'm level 8 now. Oh, gross. Sorry to take your time. I gotta let the subscription lapse first, already paid, before Twitter got worse. Well, again, we love you dearly. No, you didn't. That's like people who have the Cybertruck and have the bumper sticker that says like, oh, I bought this before Elon was crazy. You didn't get Twitter Blue before Twitter, like maybe before it was a fucking CP deepfake platform, but not before Twitter got bad. You know, basically as soon as they implemented the fact that you could buy a check mark, that's when it got bad. Like, I'm not, listen, those in glass houses, you know, I'm really feeling withdrawals right now because I love using Twitter. And I was using it for years after Elon bought it. And you know what? Honestly, if this Blue Sky thing doesn't work out, maybe I'll pussy out and just go back. But if you're, this isn't a moral argument, by the way. I'm just saying for your own sake, you shouldn't pay for Twitter. Not because like, oh, dude, you're aiding, you're giving Elon money. Because you know what? At the end of the day, like, he's gonna make money. He's already one of the richest people. Your $12 a month or whatever isn't gonna change that. Like, boycotts work, but I don't think there's like a moral stature here. I'm just saying, for you, this is financial advice. Paying for Twitter is a bad deal. Yeah, before Grok became sentient goon machine. Well, he's not a sentient machine. That's the thing with like the AI. When people talk about AI, like, oh man, this fast learning thing, and they're like thinking up slurs for AI, and like, oh, we're gonna get to fucking Cybernet. It's gonna be Terminator world. The AI isn't intelligent. It's a blender of words and concepts. No, my kiss attack. Okay, see, that's what I mean. Like, I'm gonna keep getting more and more attacks. Where does the fire come from? Does it come from combos? Now I'm just being reckless. I at least have to beat this level by the end of stream. Oh, shit. Clock's ticking, then. Like, listen, we're all... we're all in this AA meeting together, you know? We all use Twitter. But don't pretend like, oh, man, it got bad now. That shit's been... When it became X, that's when shit's been bad. I feel like I made a sentient point at some point there, but I don't remember where it was. Guard, clip the bit I said about the Cybertruck, I guess. Although I do like the Golden Freddy bit. Not when they were censoring words that don't need to be censored or deboosted. Oh, like cis. Here, I want to talk about censorship, though, for a second. We're going to move on to a completely different point. I think that... And I have issue with it, too, because we just talked about fear and stuff. I got pretty bad anxiety, you know? The internet is my livelihood, but I don't think I would ever, like... cut my ideals for a buck, or like worrying about the algorithm, because the algorithm's random anyway. Shit doesn't matter. But that period of time where on YouTube everyone was saying like, oh dude, you can't swear in the first 5 minutes, or on TikTok they're still saying grape and unalive. They're talking about concentration camps of your neighbor being carted away by ICE. And they're still saying the word unalive. Grow the fuck up. And saying, like, cis on Twitter, and then, Twitch, like, saying cracker or fucking simp for a while or whatever. Maybe these happen to, like, really high-profile people one time, but I never believed any of it. This entire time I have had a platform on the internet, I have been swearing in the first 5 minutes. I have been saying killed and murdered on TikTok. I've been saying raped on YouTube, Nazi on YouTube. I've been saying cracker and simp on Twitch. None of these exist. We just give in to our own fears and believe that this censorship is here, so that way we're just forcing ourselves to adhere to it. Similarly, sorry to get serious and political, but people are scared into inaction. They don't want to stand up and fight or even like protest because they're like, oh, well, they're gonna just fucking kill us anyway. But that's what they benefit from, fear. And you know what? You're right. They do just kill people willy-nilly. But also, that's what they want you to believe. They want you to be afraid. These censorships were never in place. I'm a fucking cracker, you know? Who gives a shit? These censorships that we're allowing to control the way we talk about serious topics or ourselves are put in place by us. Did someone clip the bit where you kept repeating the same shit for a minute straight? I don't think that was a minute, but I don't believe so. Is it in here? No, it's in the next room, right? All right. Highway, light space, I'm stuck. Fuck, I'm stuck. Light space highway. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Now when they were censoring words that don't need to be censored. Oh yeah, right, I already read that bit. Anyway, maybe I've been insanely lucky, and maybe I'm in a state of privilege because, you know, look at me. But I've never really dealt with any of these issues. Maybe, like, we talked about this on the pod before, that, like, a lot of creators want to believe that, like, if a video doesn't do well, it can't possibly be them. It's like, no, man, it's the algorithm. It's not me. Everyone wanted to click on this video, but they weren't shown it. And there are some people out there who just don't subscribe to channels, and they just... I saw a comment from someone on the call to action from January that said like, "Oh, dude, I loved your Izzy video, and it's weird. I haven't been recommended one of your videos since." It's like, well, don't forget about the recommendation. Like, if you like me, then follow, then subscribe, all that shit, you know? All right, I'm hoofing it, right? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. God damn. Holy shit, this is not going well. It's not going Wallace. This is not going Wallace Wells. Right now, I'm just talking and fighting. This is a good game to just hit buttons and talk to. Talk to her, so to speak. Boy, am I lucky that's not the swear jar. I don't think I said the word at all today. I'm gonna assume I didn't. And just nobody... Yeah. God damn. Imagine if you die in level 2 and you do go all the way back to the beginning. Could you imagine? A world where that exists. What was I saying? There was like a point I was getting at. Something about censorship, right? Oh, yeah. YouTubers tend to pretend like, oh, no, it's not me. It's the algorithm that nobody clicked on my video. The Robot Chicken video did really terribly. As did the Force Awakens video. Basically, every video after... I mean, last year in general was just a really bad year for me, viewership-wise. I'm not saying this is a good or bad thing, or it impacts like the way I go about things, or changes anything about the videos I'm going to be working on. It's just that is an objective fact. That is true. Yeah, I did worse last year, numerically. It is what it is, you know? I can't do anything about it. I'm not going to algorithm chase. That's sad. The Robot Chicken video didn't do well because I said rape so many times in the video. Or maybe it just didn't do well because people don't really care about Robot Chicken. Any of these can be true. We don't know. A lot of what we're assuming about censorship and the algorithm are assumptions because we don't have all the details, you know? Like, YouTube tries to give you so many stats in the channel network thing, but they don't actually tell you much. Okay, the music's fucking heating up. Does it mean I'm in danger or I'm getting close? Alright, let's fight the bus guy. The bus man. Ugh. Not to be mean, but some of last year's videos felt a bit weak, so that might play into it. Well, which ones are you referring to? I'm open to discussion. I want to speak to the common man. Holy fuck, they all followed me here? Maybe I should have killed them individually. Wait, hold on. Do I still have my move? Okay, that doesn't kill them, though. I'm fucking hitting buttons. This is gonna work eventually. I'm in deep trouble here, but it's okay. Because I believe in myself. When's the news retrospective dropping? I mean, probably when it's done. I'm going to aim for the summer, but no promises. That's the current plan. I think what I'm going to do is split it into parts, and it'll be like a series. And the part covering the first year will be in the summer. Am I dead? Nah, we're good. We're rocking. XY. Or YX? I mean, I'm hitting both of these buttons. It's way too much to be fighting at once. Oh, I got the clap. Oh, sorry. Well, which videos did you not like? I want to hear this. Because there were certainly some... That's got to be a hate crime at some point. Yeah, there's no way. This is premeditated. Mako, for example, felt like you were just doing it because H2O was popular. Well, it's not that it was popular. I was just doing it because people kept asking for it. Hence the opening of the video where it was full of comments. And I kept getting those comments, and I thought I should just, like, wrap that up just so I don't have to get those comments anymore. But also, you know, it's not like it took the place of anything else. It's not like I was going to do anything else that month. Obviously, what the hell? Obviously, I don't think that makes the video particularly bad. I like the way it... I think I like the way it turned out. As soon as I finish a video, I completely eradicate it from my mind, so I forget. I don't think it was uniquely bad. But, no, you're right. I mean, like, I did make that because people kept asking for it. And I was like, all right, I'll just give people what they want to see. I think it felt weaker because it was less personalized, but I still liked it. Yeah, like I didn't have any fond memories of Mako Mermaids. I think I am one thing to a lot of different people. And to most people, I'm like the big retrospective guy, right? Like I talk about a show in all its episodes, but that's not necessarily what I want to be, you know? I also wanted to do that because I felt like I was veering too much in like nostalgia specifically. Then I'm like, yeah, let me talk about a show that I legitimately have no reverence for at all. And I see what you're getting at, but what I was saying is that, like, oh, from a viewership standpoint, numerically I was down. But the video you listed is the video that did the best. So I agree that it's not my favorite video from last year, but the ones I sunk passion into, not that I didn't, you know, sink passion into Mako Mermaids, because I watched the entire series, but the ones that I sunk passion into didn't do as well. And again, this is an honest discussion. This isn't me complaining. I'm gonna be fine, you know? Once we get, like, the Patreon thing up, and I'm gonna... Now that, like, the Izzy video is fully monetized, I'm gonna keep getting, like, residuals from that. Obviously, everything in the world is getting worse and getting more expensive, but I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna keep making these videos. I'm gonna keep making the videos I want to make. The point when it gets bad fully is when I just start making stuff that... Well, I don't know. There's gotta be some give and take. I gotta make videos that people really want, so I stay a little focused, right? That was the point of the bracket. But also, you know, there's a lot I want to do. But very soon we're going to finish off that Smash saga, and it's kind of like a weird, not empty feeling, but like, man, I've been working on this thing basically since Smash Ultimate ended, and I really don't know what I'm going to do moving forward. There's a lot of series that are coming to an end. I didn't intend on doing more Kids' Choice Awards. I talked about it in the video, but obviously, like, the video I had planned had to be moved around a little bit. I think I was going to talk about Robot Chicken that month, but then it got moved to October because the Bray Wyatt video had to be canceled. Are you dead yet? Okay, so I have no health whatsoever, but I am getting to the boss fight. Unless I don't even make it there. We'll just have to see. Will Wallace. That one doesn't even work. Got 6-7 likes on my post. We're so back. And Lewis. So holding out hope that you review a cartoon because you could at least compare the girl's characterization between the shows. I suppose. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not chasing trends or chasing views. It's just that people want to hear what I have to say about these things. Okay, the pigs are coming. But I don't think the criticism, or it's not really criticism, you're just being honest, isn't unwarranted. But I think the thing is I cast a very wide net and everyone wants something different. I would like to continue, I don't want to be like necessarily, oh, I'm the retrospective guy. I would like to continue that thread of talking about like what I called pink opaque shows. I talked about Mako Mermaids and Babysit. Oh, bits. A Rainbow Straight is cool, but oxymoronic ever since the gay agenda co-opted rainbows. This joke makes me seem bigoted, but as an ally, I always wondered why did they make rainbows gay? What's a Rainbow Straight? This is a new thing I haven't heard. We're inventing new types of straight. I mean, I always loved rainbows even when I was a kid. What is a Rainbow Straight? Is that just a straight who likes rainbows, or is that an effeminate straight? There's terms online for everything now. I don't understand it. I'm simply too old. I'm washed. Or a little more pink opaque. Okay, hold on. How much health do I have? Crashing the boys. I did go to a barcade the other day and they were playing Black Sheep. Is that a parry? Matthew Patel! Evil ex-boyfriend powers mystical. So I have very little health, but I got my fire up. Okay, well, 6-7, I saw it there for a second. For a 6-7, for a 6 second. Whoo, boy! I'm fucked. I've only got those 15 hearts. How do I get the fire up just by staying at... Well, I'm dead. Okay, but I'm consistently dying at the boss fight. What are the goal meters this time around? I think we kept the sub goal and follower goal the same. I feel like the sub goal isn't often correct. The follower goal, we're still at 887, and we're aiming for 900 just to, like, you know, say that we can do it before the end of winter. March 20th, that's why it says don't embarrass me. There's nothing for bits specifically, but the donation goal is for putting something in this corner. Obviously, I just put the wheel over there. I said last time on stream that obviously we need to move the tree because it's not Christmas anymore, and I'm fairly certain the cats peed on the beanbag. So we need to put something in this corner, and the donation is for you to decide what goes in there. Whatever thing you guys decide on that has the most bids by the end of the season will be put in that corner. Wallace threw a straight punch that was rainbow powered instead of his usual uppercut. Boxing talk. Oh, straight I get it. You're doing a... Is this a bit? That's perfect for what you just did. So those are the current goals. However, my individual goal over the next 42 minutes is to hopefully beat at least this level. Well, at least... Okay. The thing is, the more I do it, the more I just want to rush in and punch people so I can get more attempts in. But I feel like the... Well, I don't know, because I did one attempt where I was being very careful the whole time and I made it to the boss fight. And then I was doing one where I was just fucking hitting people and I made it to the boss fight. I made it with less health, but still. I'm getting a little better. The thing is, if it does take... Let's be generous and say that next Monday we choose Scott Pilgrim again. That's a little under a week to forget how the gameplay is. But realistically, who knows when we'll come back to this game. We gotta relearn everything. But, however, maybe we should keep it that, like, oh yeah, we just don't move on until we beat the game. Because 7 stages isn't a whole lot, especially if I beat one today, you know? But we live it up to the thread. Next time tomorrow, though, we will be starting Lego Pirates, which was decided via the game fund. But this season's fund is all for that corner. More bits. Make a "is this a bit" sound drop every time you get bits. I mean, that's what it is. Can you guys hear it, or is it too quiet? What happens if the groundhog predicts early spring? I don't care. Well... Thursday is March 19th. So early spring is either... Like, it's sometime that week still, right? Or is it 2 additional weeks? I just go off of the farming thing, which is like every 20th after 3 months. Isn't there a DLC stage? We'll see how this fares. And the thing is, if I don't beat this level, I'm just accumulating so much money with and nowhere to put it. Maybe that's why I stopped playing this game. I couldn't get past the first level. Wait for it. I always stick to like one thing. It's either like, oh, I'm gonna jump. Oh, I'm gonna use my weapon. I'm gonna use my throw. I haven't been parrying since I tried parrying everything. If I get back into a corner, I think parry's the... I don't know, I feel like the parry's inconsistent and also takes too long to get out anyway. Anyway, I efficiently got out... I was worried last night that I wouldn't get all my work done, and I very efficiently got it done. So I'm looking forward to the work schedule, getting back to work. The thing about the Nudes Era retrospective is that I'll be working on it concurrently in the background. Like, if I was only working on that, it would be out sooner, but I gotta make sure I get at least a video out a month. Not, again, because of viewership or anything. I think the thing that bugs me is the assertion that I would do something for viewers or numbers, when I feel like everything about me has already shown that I simply do not care. My point being, I want to release a video a month, not because, like, oh, man, I need that month so I could pay my rent. Although, I guess that is sort of a part of it. But, like... I only have so many months just in existence, you know, like in my YouTube existence, in my life. I don't know how long I'm gonna be around. Either from like either on YouTube. I don't know how YouTube's gonna be around. I only have so many months. I can only release at most like 12 videos a year, probably closer to 11 or 10. So I want to get them all in. You know that story of, I'm going to equate myself to actual artists, and it's going to be pretentious and annoying, so just hear me out. You know that bit about when they started Pixar, and the directors gathered around a table, and they thought of like 7 film ideas? And they were like Toy Story, Finding Nemo, Monsters, Inc., Up, WALL-E, all that shit. And it took them several years to get through all of them, and then afterwards they were like, okay, well, what do we have now? That there are a bunch of video ideas I drew on a whiteboard a handful of years ago that I wanted to get to eventually, and I still haven't finished that whiteboard. And that was in like what, like 23? So stuck for Lego Pirates, though I might not be able to be there the whole stream. Were you the one that decided that one? Your top tier donations. Can I do the clap? Yeah, clap, clap, clap. Get him up there, get him up there. We gotta do the attacks we learn. That's what we gain from staying alive, or rather doing it over and over. May have had something to do with it. Very cheeky. Well, they're gonna attack me in here anyway, right? Keep the clap going. Oh. Yeah, put his head on a spike. Try and impale his head. But yeah, there are a ton of threads or like, again, things I'm known for. People want to see me talk about Total Drama or the Smash Bros. Cycle movie musicals, Pinko Pigs. I have all these different like themes that I like doing. I do think though, because we struggled with a lot of copyright claims and blocks last year specifically, that I can tell you right now that it's predominantly video games this year. I feel like I alternate each year. Actually, wait, let me think. Wait, how many are not video games? March, June, no? July. So far, of all the words I'm working on, just the nudes era. What is your take on the whole gun and ball game debate that's happening in the video game community? Dude, that shit's been going on for years now. I'm glad somebody put words to it, a way I felt since I was a preteen, where I was the only one with a Wii U and everyone else was playing the latest Madden or Call of Duty or whatever. I don't think it literally means you need to stop playing those games. However, I agree that the complaint that, like, oh, video games aren't what they used to be is a little fruitless, because there are modern gaming conventions you can dislike. You know, live service games, battle passes, day one patches, stuff like that. But obviously, the argument is there are games that don't do that. You know, invest in indie games, play new and exciting games. But also, like, if you're thinking, man, video games aren't what they used to, I prefer games from when I was a kid, you could still play those games. Like, most video games, you don't need the hardware I have, are more accessible than ever. If you want to play fucking Battlefront 2 or Ratchet and Clank 3 for the PS2, you could just play those games, right? You don't need to buy a new game. You don't need to wait for a new series. I think all the people that complain about modern gaming are still the people that exclusively play online games and talk about games falling off as in, like, their player base has stopped. There are still solid single-player experiences. People just refuse to play them because more often than not, they're indie games or Nintendo games. See, I don't literally think it's a war on gun and ball. I just think that's a very perfect straw man for people who refuse to... Did I just die? Who refuse to move forward, you know? There's so many good games. And also, like, you know, if you're worried about, like, oh, man, they're not releasing any new, like, good games, I guarantee there's over 100 quality games you haven't played. You will never play every good game in your lifetime. There are more bad games than good, just off of the nature of video game development. But look at me. I'm playing Scott Pilgrim, and I'm loving it. Technically, this is a re-release from, like, the 2000s, but it still counts as a 2021 release. And the thing is, if we are, like, working our way back, there are games that came out in 2021 that I did stream. This is not one of them. The original plan, because obviously the reason I'm allowing you guys to decide the threads is because I couldn't decide which one I wanted to do. For something like Finish February, was to, like, restart or do a rerun of all these 2021 games I streamed. Because obviously, like, they have their moments, but nobody wants to go back and watch streams from 2021, you know? Like, I'd rather be able to do them as a fully formed adult. 25 now, you know? I'm pushing 30. And now I'm pushing my luck. I can't tell if I'm doing worse or not. We won't know until I get to the boss fight. I can at least get to Matthew Patel consistently. But yeah, every time we land on a 2021 game, or every time we decide it, we got to keep going with Scott Pilgrim. I'll implement the 11 rule. So either I beat the game, or after 11 streams, I haven't beat it and I don't want to play it anymore, then I'll give up. Which hasn't happened yet, right? Like, with Chibi Robo, I went over 11 because I was close to beating it and I want to do 100%. I can't imagine Lego Pirates of the Caribbean will take more than 11 streams. What are you, 25 or 24? I'm at 25 now. Yeah, let's kill the dogs. I was so mentally prepared to be 25 all last year, I forgot I was 24. Man, crazy things are happening, huh? I remember. Remember the past. How fun that used to be. Oh, we're the 80s. Please go back to the 80s. Please, video games. Oh, it's us, the 2000s. Remember when video games were fun? When you were playing Madden 04? Now you only play Madden 25. Like, it's the same shit, you know? I don't know, I've always had a distaste for the gun and ball audience. Am I not supposed to be able to, like... Yeah, here we go. The gate's always the green door. Oh, fuck. Okay, thank God. Lego Pirates is about 28 hours, I think. That can't be right. It's to 100%. That's still less than 33. Golden Wallace. Golden Wallace. But dude, Butter Wallace? Oh shit. They got away. I got $250 burn. Sorry, 250 loonies burn a hole in my pocket, and I don't even know where they go. Call me goddamn Ben the Looney in this bitch. I'm going Ben the Looney on her pussy. What I'm getting at is I love my job, and I will not stop doing it even if I am broke. I've been afforded a crazy opportunity to be able to do this. And, you know, again, you never know when the well's going to dry up. Diminishing returns. Why 11? I really don't know. I think it's because we stopped playing the 1,000-Year Door and Mario and Luigi at 11. And I was like, oh, this will just be the... There's no rhyme or reason to it. I mean, I guess it would make more sense to be a smaller number, but... Yeah, I don't know. That just seemed like the sweet spot to me. Because we did never finish the 1,000-Year Door. Or Brothership. Or Superstar Saga. What else do we not finish in 2024? But the thing is, like... I've been talking for ages like I'm on borrowed time. And it does feel like that, right? But I think I need to... What I learned... I didn't think I'd make it this far. And what I learned is that I need to actually, like... My goal ultimately is to like finish everything. I don't like leaving stones unturned, which is also why I went back to Mako Mermaids. But wait, there's a fucking There's a dodge roll in this game? Since when? I'm learning so much. Well, that's fucking annoying. Okay. That's good to know. This changes this is the entire meta. Yeah, to 100%. Yeah, we'll bump that up to 33 because it'll probably take me that long. But obviously, with the Switch, I have excuses to go back to obsessively everything I played last year. Should that count Deltarune? I guess Deltarune Chapter 2, which I was doing on the Switch 2 and doing the Snowgrave route, is a 2021 game. It's on the list we can choose from. My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Ha 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 ha. But when I was playing Kirby Air Riders, I was like, oh man, I gotta finish this game. I gotta 100% it as quickly as possible so I can move on to the next Switch 2 game. But like, the Switch existed when I started streaming. The Switch 2, let's assume it gets like another 7-year console lifespan. We gotta, you know, sometime we have 7 years together, all of us together, to beat Kirby Air Riders. Do you think this is the year you beat Pikmin 4? Hey, maybe. That was a 2023 game. I mean, it could be. I guess we'll see how many of those Switch 2 games we like fully complete. That is when I would genuinely like to go back to. I saw the fucking Arlo video where he's predicting 2026, and he said he wanted a Pikmin 4 Switch 2 edition. I think it's unlikely since we just got an update, but you never know. It's crazy that Pikmin 4, Tears of the Kingdom, and Mario Wonder were all the same year. I don't remember a whole lot about Mario Wonder. I would like to go back to that, or have someone edit it. I don't know. I think, honestly, if we're being honest here, and we're admitting mistakes, I cared a lot about people like, making the Turbo videos, like the channel videos of people watch an entire series through. I think that was a mistake because there's a lot of videos or a lot of series I haven't finished that I intend to go back to. And those complete aren't really as entertaining, maybe not entertaining, but like because we focus on like telling the story of the game, there's a lot you're missing there. And my reasoning is that because they are older streams, I wanted those videos to be a replacement for them so you wouldn't have to go back and watch streams from 2022 when I was a 21-year-old whippersnapper, you know? But I think I should probably just separate it into like time periods. Like, oh, these are all the best clips from January or whatever, you know? Can I go in here? Wait, what? Delicious traditional Japanese soup. Rolls made of assorted fish and avocado. Okay, this is the most expensive one. Oh, it does get my health up. Heart points, gut points, XP, defense. It gets my stats up? Wait, can it go over 100? Not really. Okay. Am I stupid? Dude, there's a dodge roll, there's a I can go in the stores. No wonder I've been dying. The less games that come out and I play, the easier I will move through my backlog. Well, I can tell you this much, right? We're deciding the games via threads, but once winter is up and we move into spring, the fund will no longer be for the corner, it will be for the game fund. So if there's a specific game you want me to play when summer comes around, that would be the place to donate and make your voice heard. Oh, I'm gonna get my health back. Fuck this. Trying to scroll. Okay. I'm at 104 now. How much more can I go up by this? Got it. Well, I still have a lot of fucking money. And a smiling Tuti here. There's a few more things you can do, but Low-key, just want to see you figuring it out. Oh, and this... Oh, so wait, you've been holding information? That's crazy. All right, well... I got 24 minutes. Hopefully, I can beat this fucking level at the very least. Because I did make some Gex progress, or some prog Gex last time. But I still gotta do that haunted house level. That's gonna suck. Bro was so happy to eat sushi. Wouldn't you? Remember when Ranch was on here saying girls eat sushi? That shit was pissing me off. He always deals in absolutes. The opinions of Ranch are not the opinions of BH Ultra Live. Fuck you. Ah, no, I gotta go back to the sushi place now. I mean, can I keep backtracking consistently? Dodge roll. Hit. Dodge roll. Dodge roll. Hit. Dodge roll. Hit. I already know about the parry. Dodge roll. Hit. Every single time I have him on stream, I'm like, oh, I'm happy to have Ranch back. And then he says some shit that just makes me shake my head. It just makes me SMH, really. Okay, I got a good feeling about this one. What else can I go inside of? Shockwave. Oh, this is fucking Anna Kendrick, right? A band consisting of only one member. Strength-inducing songs. Smashing turnips. Okay, I don't know what that did. Maybe I think that's probably my bumper button, right? Anything else open? Okay. Ushi bar. Give me that rainbow maki. This is making me hungry. I don't recall. Was that during the Switch 2 launch? And you gotta kill Ranch Loki. I think it was, yeah. We were playing like Split Fiction. Friend slop game. I miss Ryu. Listen, I don't know why he'd be saying the things he's saying. He should do his own stream so he could say his own things. I mean, he's in the BH Ultra Patreon Discord server, so you guys can... I'm sure you'll hear something he says. Okay, I don't... Okay, I can backtrack, though. Well, this changes everything. They're gonna come from the rear? Come in my butt, boys. Oh, I hit him with my dead body. I'm trying to do my heavy attacks. Okay, I did not mean to throw that. You may throw me, but now you can't throw me. Keep him up there, keep him up there. 7-6! I'm such a skinny fucking guy. I don't know, what's the inverse? I'm so petite and small and tight. Don't clip that. Okay, well, do I want to risk it? Or should I go back and get sushi? Trying to save the world and get sushi at the mall while hiding our secret identities from evil teachers and principals. And also trying to find a date to the prom. Huh? Feast that grants an extra life? I mean, I could just get another one, right? There's so much more to this game. Okay, well, I'm glad I played this then. Food of the Gods, upgrade to phenomenal strength. Can't afford any of this. You can get Food of the Gods, though. I'll keep the rest of my money. I'm going to assume it scales with each level. Okay, well... Alright, fuck it. Let's do this. Let's do it. Oh, the dogs. I made a mistake. A tactical error. Keep him over there. Keep him over there. Keep him over there. Keep him over there. Come on. Come on, mama. Okay, not good. Not good. Not good. Punch. Kick, punch. It's all in the hymen. Hymen, huh? I'm Hyman recliner right now. If I could make a suggestion, I would love to have a cozy little recliner in that corner. I know a bunch of you are set on like a lamp or something. But having a cool little movie theater recliner in that corner, that wouldn't suck. Alright, I'm gonna go heal with whatever money I still have in my pockets. Are they gonna attack me over here? Must arm myself. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Okay, let's get some Ushi. Some Ushi Gushi Sushi. What about a cat-themed recliner? That wouldn't suck. If you could get a link to one, and that's what you want to donate for, I should open up a, what do people call a throne, so people can buy me bullshit. Okay, I have about exactly 10 times that. Alright. I'm ready. He's so happy about sushi. Or do I... Oh, I can only roll when I'm being attacked? I got 4 lives. I have all my health. This shit's over. I'm killing Matthew Patel. No way I fucked this up. No shot. We got like 17 minutes left on stream, so... You know what's crazy? I don't want to admit defeat or admit when I'm wrong, but I was like, oh man, I'm going to get sick again because of the dust in my room or whatever. But after stream, I didn't drink any of the water. I was like, oh fuck, I'm going to fall asleep. I need caffeine right now. And I felt totally fine. I only get scratchy throat when I drink from this big fucking water bottle. I'm definitely down for a cat-themed recliner. Anything you want to put in that corner. That is what this fund is for. Alright, let's fucking do it. Well, we gotta do the highway first, right? Get some money back. Okay. My depth perception's a little wacky. These games are not built for single player, but I will learn. You know what? Now I'm really on top of things. Now I'm feeling the energy of the game. There's only 7 levels. I could fucking do this. Or change your water filter. I suppose. That genuinely might just... Ugh. Do you need to check your water bottle in case it's cracked inside? This shit cracks water bottles. Do we want to hedge bets now for, what the big meme of 2026 is? And but I say big meme, I mean it's going to be appropriated African-American vernacular English. What do we think the next one's going to be? Once it shows up on BH Ultra Live, that's how you know it's been fully gentrified. Oh, honest question. Legitimate. I'm not doing a bit. I'm not being ironic. I'm being for serious. I always hate the way my hair gets and looks when I wake up, like after lying down in it. Obviously, I wear like beanies, hats, bandanas, whatever. Would it be appropriation or a microaggression if I slept in those bonnets, like those silk bonnets? I'm being serious. I'm being 100% serious. Would that be uncouth? I'm asking genuinely. Is that appropriation? Because if the answer is yes, then I won't do it. They're for everyone. Can wear a silk bonnet, just not a do-rag. Okay, that was going to be my follow-up question. Nah, come on. I'm Yankee. You know me. I like to dress like a white goober. Not because I'm, like, proud of any whiteness, but I think, you know, I got to know my place. Too many white dudes I know trying to act light-skinned, and I won't stand for it. I don't know how they interact with Caucasian hair. I mean, my hair's like thin as hell. Oh, Dan Man Show. I mean, it's not going to do any harm. I think it will do me some good, though. Okay, can I throw the stools? What about a cup? That works. Well, that shit didn't work at all. Cup? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I jumped into it. That was on me. Well, hold on. God, uh-oh. I did give myself a power, didn't I? Oh, more bits. Kung Flu was a clever pun on COVID, originated by China, but also super racist, and I will not give a bigot any props no matter how clever they are. Okay, thanks for making me read that. Well, we killed 2 of them. Uh-oh. I still got 4 lives. We're good. No, Wallace, I need you to pick it up. SpongeBob, could you let me die? It's not like this is a phase. Like, I need to kill them or else it's not gonna... Okay, that's... Stop punching it. Alright, pick it up. Beat it up. Catch a charge. Just stand here and swing when it... Wait. Alright, you! Yeah, use all the stools. Fuck it. Oh, damn. It's alright, I got 3 lives left. Anyway, what bit were you disappointingly saying Andrew to? Was it the water filter or was it anything else I said? Or you were just assuming it was going to be a do-rag? You think so little of me. Okay, he's glowing. Is that good? Beat him with a bottle. Beat him with a bottle. Beat him with a bottle. Ow. Threw it at myself. Oh, fuck. Come on, Wallace. Lock in. Fuck off. Don't do this. Oh, they hit him. Yo, I'm gonna stand over here then. Oh. Fuck. 64, like the Nintendo 64. I mean, they're not really in my way as much as they are his, so I'm just gonna let them ride. Can I parry? Nice! I'm gonna parry again. Oh, he jumped at me. Asking genuinely if it was about a bonnet, and it was, so we're good. Okay. Oh, okay, that's what I just learned, is my fucking Goomba stomp. Stomping Goombas. Did I do it, or did... Hey, he's in the... Hey! Alright, Wallace. Don't hurt him now. Like they just got little mittens. I ended with $55. I guess I did spend all of it. More bits. What are your top 3 fights from the Evil Exes in the Scott Pilgrim movie, BHU? Ask me again when we complete the game. I need to remember. Shopping district? Can I get upgrades here? Oh. Can I leave? I'm out of here. Return to map. Okay, I'm going to assume, maybe incorrectly, that there are in fact 7 levels here, and if I die, that I don't have to go all the way back to the beginning. Status. Okay, I have 15 straight. I don't know what that means. Or maybe I do just need to keep getting lives by spending them. And I was level 11. Yeah, mid-air stomp. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit more positive about this now. About the prospect of beating this. Now we're a 7th of the way through. That means that moving forward, we have, out of the 4 threads, 1 being Dark Souls games, 1 being an Xbox game from this selection. The other 2 are, of course, Gex 64 and Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the video game complete edition. Do we want to take a look at this stack of Xbox games? I mean, I could, like, pick it up. I could beat it up and catch a charge. Extra large, so on and so forth. Hold on. Yeah, I do think it might just be my water bottle. That's crazy. I could be wrong. Because we got, oh, I'm stepping on my fucking headset and it's pulling me downwards. Because we got a lot of games here. Yeah. We got our demo discs up here. We have yet to decide an original Xbox game. I feel like every day, I mean, it's only been the 2 days. Every time we've done this, is Lego Star Wars in there? Yes. The original, yeah, I can see it right here already by the box art. Every day we do this, like, it's always almost Dark Souls. Like, it always almost wins. The thing is, luckily I already had Scott Pilgrim downloaded. Luckily, I already have all of these games, and I have Gex. If we land on Dark Souls and then pick a game, I'm going to have to download something at some point. I don't think it'll take the entirety of the stream, but I keep wanting to automatically go to... Okay, well, I won't drink from that then. I've learned my lesson. Probably. We'll do a control group. I'll not drink from the water bottle and see. Because I've been drinking from the filter and I felt fine. I don't know. This game's still playing concurrently in the background. When the fajitas come out sizzling. Nobody answered my we're going to hedge bets for 2026. Well, regardless, I'm going to... Oh, Monster Hunter Rise is still downloading, huh? It's getting there. All right, well, who knows what we do? I can tell you right now that it is behind... Oh, it's right behind me, isn't it? We will be starting Lego Pirates of the Caribbean for the Xbox 360 tomorrow on stream, assuming that this disc works. It's got, like, tape all over it. It's probably fine. It is, like... It's been bitten into. Somebody chewed on this heavy. What are we betting on? Don't worry about it. The moment's passed. All you guys need to do is every subsequent... show up on time at call time and have a sub badge, and you get to vote on which of the 4 threads we continue that day. And when you do, then the people with the subs get to decide which game. So if we land on Xbox games next time, then we get to pick from this list of games. If it's Dark Souls, then we'll figure out which one we're going to do. I wouldn't mind starting from the top. These threads are going to probably carry us through the year. These are the 4 concurrent themes I wanted to run with. I'm feeling a little lightheaded. Honestly, for like, it's really sunny out. And I know this is like the winter fit. I'm sweating right now. I too bite the things I love. This is someone else's game. I don't know who it belongs to. But maybe you're right. Maybe I should like show my prowess, show my power, mark my territory by biting into it myself. Swapping saliva with the original owner, whoever it was. Moving forward tomorrow, and then Thursday will be our... I'm going to be excited to go back to the Switch 2. Unfortunately, we're going to have to play the Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 edition, so... We haven't been back to Penn Island since, like, 2024, right? It'll be nice to head back there. It's been a while. Especially because there will be a video pretty soon where I'm going to cover Penn Island. Penn Island! Well, I've thoroughly wasted enough of your time. This is potentially the only Tuesday this year where we'll be streaming this time. Moving forward, I'm getting, like, a headache now. Okay, moving forward, every Tuesday, every subsequent Tuesday after this, we'll be hosting the Switch 2 Ultra live video podcast show. And that's really the plan for this year. Thank you for joining me. We got a lot of bits I liked. I got to get to work, and I'm going to get some food after this, honestly. But hey, if you guys want to play Animal Crossing Switch 2 Edition, that's what we'll be doing on Thursday. We haven't decided what we're doing Saturday yet. Maybe it's friend slot, maybe it's not. I don't know. I think that maybe... Nope, never mind. I was going to say something, but I feel like it's going to undercut my original point. Anyway, play that Snowbell Park.